veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
Well, hello. Early rising. No, well, I mean, I've been up for hours, but still, I mean, I know for y'all on the West Coast is really, really early, so I'm sorry about that. But I need to go ahead and get this out of the way because I've got to get other stuff. I need to go cook and I need to go take care of mom bid duty and I need to go, like, be a mom. So I'm going to go get this out of the way since I just got princess lunch. Who's First off, hit the thumbs up if you don't mind. Wendy, oh, you're not a member anymore. I'm letting y'all know that I'm going to be doing a members only stream with what I read in court word for word. I'm not going to be doing it publicly because I'm not going to let it be played everywhere else. Anyone that tries to play it, I'm just going to strike them. And it'll go through because it'll be members only content. So for those who are not members, consider joining because we're going to be doing a members only this weekend where I'm going to tell y'all exactly what I said in more detail than what I'll be sharing here right now. Hi, Val. Hi, Miss Wendy. I'm so glad to see you. I got your message. I still ain't been on TikTok, y'all, and since last time I told you. Hi, Hug Me. Hi, Devereaux. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Coins, who's been missing the party. Coins, don't tell anybody where we party out. Let me tell y'all this. I heard that said person that filed this fraudulent restraining order on me, or tried to at least, that she was once again talking about what I was wearing. And the others went to talk. Y'all weren't there. Y'all didn't see what I was wearing. No one else saw what I was wearing but Maria and the judge. That's it. But let me what I don't know what y'all don't get. I don't go anywhere unless I'm dressed up looking nice. I do not present myself to people unless I'm dressed up and looking nice. So you can sit here and talk crap all you want. You were in a freaking t-shirt looking like you're on death's door. Okay? Don't ever come for me. You weren't wearing makeup. You didn't have your hair done. You weren't dressed nice. Nothing. But when you don't talk about me, I had makeup. I had my hair done. I had this little lace shawl thing. I had jewelry on. I looked great. You looked a hot fucking mess. Quit talking about what I was wearing in court. You did that last time, and I looked great last time too. The hell's wrong with y'all? Y'all pick at the dumbest shit. Let's focus on what happened. You lost. Okay? Hi, Shelly. How are you, hun? How are you? I'm glad this week's over with. Next week I got a whole week full of doctor's appointments because I had to postpone my doctor's appointment yesterday just for this crap. So now I have to reschedule. Like I had to reschedule my appointment, Princess appointment. Thank you, Dee. Hug me. It is pure jealousy. But I am not playing this game anymore. I'm gonna have a conversation with y'all about what happened, tell you exactly what my evidence was, and then we're gonna keep it moving. Okay? Thank you so much, Shelly. I was not doing good. I was beyond stressed out. I knew I didn't deserve this. I knew that I was the one that actually needed a restraining order against her, but for her to fall on me was like it was so insulting. I've gone for 30 almost 38 years never ever being in trouble with the law, and these a-holes try to change that because they're stalking me because of a freaking meme, a Momo emoji that's not even your face. Girl, like, and the judge asked you, do you have anything to say about what Siwa just said? Siwa, why do you post pictures of me and they're distorted, and why do you call me a monster? I don't mess with you, just leave me alone. Leave you alone? I'm sorry, who contacted my sister? Who contacted the game warden? Who contacted my mother the night before Mother's Day? Who contacted my brother, my brother's wife, my other sister? Who said that they were also going to find my cousins, my aunts, and uncles and contact all them too to talk shit about me? Leave you alone. My. Thank you for those that were there as moderators. I mean, not witnesses. I wasn't going to tell anybody. I'm not going to tell the other witnesses because some people are being fucking crazy. Like you want to go after the judge now? You want to go after the judge now? You're talking crap about the judge, saying she's unprofessional. You're gonna file a complaint against her. You're gonna refile on me. Even if you refile, it's not going to change the things you have done. It is not going to change it. I did not contact your employer. There's no. I don't know how many times I say I did not contact your employer. Every mod I had, I was going to ask them, have I ever told you I contacted her employer? Have I ever asked you to contact her employer? Have I ever passed on information for you to contact her employer? Because I've done none of the above. I was prepared. I was ready. And the judge didn't want to hear it. She was done. She was done. She was already fed up. I know I've gone a little earlier. I've gone a little earlier because there's good reason. But like I said, if you're not a member already, make sure you become. I am early. I'm sorry. People were saying they had to run errands and they didn't want to miss it, so I was like, let me just go ahead and go early. So I went ahead and got Princess lunch, and so we're gonna do this. I already took care of all my stuff, cleaned, took care of the dogs, garden, fed them, cleaned the bird cage. Like I've been on the roll all morning because I got a good night's sleep last night. It was great. You're good. You're still monetized. I mean, you're still a member. So yeah, become a member if you're not a member already, because there I will read to you word for word what I said in court. Hi, Piper. Thank you. Oh, she was talking about you, Stud Muffin. She calls you Stud Muffin. Said I was harassing her in your chat. She said I was harassing her in the Stud Muffin's chat. Girl, what are you talking about? I didn't talk crap about you at all because I don't want any interaction with you. And even if I did, I'm allowed to if I wanted to. I'm allowed to if I wanted to. And then you put on, let's read the court documents now that we're done with it, and it was denied just like I knew it would be. It was already denied to begin with. When we first got, let me go ahead and say this. Those that don't know, I went live privately right after the court thing, but I didn't like celebrate and all. Like, no, I went live and everybody saw exactly what I looked like in court. Those that saw me, is there anything wrong with my appearance? No. I was, like I said, dolled up, dressed nice, jewelry on, looking good, hair done. I was looking great, but this woman looked a hot fucking mess. Minus the hot part, That's a term very loosely, okay? Don't take it the way she wants you to take it. Not like I'm telling you, she was in a t-shirt. She had her hair was all fried and just dry as hell, frizzy as hell. She didn't look like she put a brush through it or straightened it. Nothing. No makeup whatsoever. She had no makeup on whatsoever. In a t-shirt. But want to talk about my appearance. When I've been dolled up every time. Again, I don't go on camera unless I'm dolled up, y'all. Well, I don't know what you don't get. Someone messaged me. She looked like she died 4 years ago. Rest in peace. No, I'm just kidding. That's not a threat. By the way, what are my rules for my chat, everyone? No threatening, no doxing, no talking about innocent family members and children, and no slurs of any kind. What are the rules for their chat? Nothing. Free for all. Do whatever you want. No repercussions. In fact, if you do dox me, she'll put it up on screen for hours just to make sure everybody sees it. I looked great, dude. I mean, they just mad. Right, girl. It was beyond rolling out of bed. Look. By the way, Terry Lynn, speaking of rolling out of bed, you're about to be exposed. Not in a violent way or anything. I mean, but you're going to be exposed in a minute. You're going to be exposed for exactly who I've said you've been this whole time. So make sure y'all pay attention to this. Aw. I'm sorry. Well, I will. I don't know how to get around that. I don't know how to get around that. Just make sure you put allow gifts. That way, if anybody does gifts, you could get gifted one. Okay, Piper? Again, everybody knows I will not go on camera unless I look cute. I don't go around other people, like present myself to people, unless I'm dolled up. So for anyone to try to say something about my appearance when only one person in this community saw me, like, get a fucking grip. But again, my mods, the majority of you, coins, you better do what you got to do. The majority of you saw me do a private stream after, and y'all saw exactly what I looked like. I looked just fine, honey. But oof, be glad, honey, nobody could record that stuff. Be glad that no one could take pictures of y'all in court and stuff. Because, oof, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess. So, anywho's will be, so let's talk about what she filed. She filed. And why are you screaming and threatening the judge now? Again, you went full Karen mode on the judge. You have gone full Karen mode on the judge. I'm filing against you. I'm getting a new judge. Honey, it's a DV court. That's the judge for the DV court. You get restraining orders in the DV court. What do you want to do? Thank you, Piper. I appreciate that. Well, she did stay home. She was home, but she shouldn't have filed. And it was glorious that she filed me and John at the same time, because that backfired big time for her. That backfired, honey. So, anyways, we know she got denied, right? But let me tell y'all what she accused me of. First off, she says I'm an alcoholic. Honey, that's knowingly lying on court orders. Everybody in this whole community knows I don't drink. The only I would drink 3 times in the past year. When I went to the hotel because I was freaked out because y'all were putting my life in danger, including you, Maria. You were on live with Mother Teresa telling people where I was at with the others. So you're not innocent in that. So yeah, I drank that time. I drank, I think New Year's Eve I might have. And then when I went to listen to the concert, and I got the tiniest fucking daiquiri they had. And then that guy went to get wine on his own for his friend that was there, the elderly woman, and he just poured me a glass, and I didn't want to be rude, so I drank one little itty bitty cup of wine. But I'm alcoholic. Bless your fucking heart. Bless your fucking heart. But that's, again, knowingly lying on court documents. Oh, Suzanne, thank you. I'm so glad you remember. We'll be doing, like I said, yeah, but that was last year, Jade. That was last year. We'll be doing a members only this weekend, as y'all know. No, y'all, that's another thing I was going to ask my mods. Have y'all ever seen me under the influence of anything in my streams, or like heard me under the influence of anything? Have you ever exposed addict behavior? The only time I've ever even somewhat seemed like I wasn't under anything, I was simply tired, was, hi Sly, was when I was up all night on the Zoom meeting with a friend who was going through a really hard time. And instead of getting sleep, I decided to be there for my friends. And then I was like, let me go and get a stream out of the way since Princess is sleeping. And then that way I don't have to do it the rest of the day. And then I accidentally fell asleep. Like, if I was on substances, I don't think I would have fell asleep like that. because y'all accuse me. I don't even know what the hell y'all accuse me of anymore. But anyways, that was normal sleep, and I have everyone that knows I was up all night. Hello, Geneva. A nice gift. What gift? Hi. Wait, Geneva did. Hold on. Geneva. Piper, you got the membership. Geneva, you did another one. Wendy got your membership. Oh, that's perfect. It went to the best people that needed it. Piper, Wendy, you both got the membership. Geneva, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What video should we play? Here, let's do this
My
one.
younger sister had the common sense to realize that this woman was lying. Hold up. Hold up.
Sorry, I'm taking my painkillers. This is too much.
She said she has.
She's taking, like, you're stressing out your co-host to the where she's abusing her pain medicine. And that's not an allegation. You said you're taking it because you're stressed out. That's not what pain medicine's for. But she's abusing her pain medication because her co-host is ranting and raging about me. I mean, literally, y'all are doing a witch hunt still to this day.
Every dark-sided person, get out of my house. If you believe in Jesus, you can stay here. Don't stay in my house if you're dark-sided. I don't want to see a book of witches. I don't want to see anything, any stars. I don't want to see any of this dark-sided psychics, all the things, tarot card reading. I rebuke it in the name of the Lord.
So thank you so much for gifting that, Geneva. Thank you. Thank you for helping me celebrate. Sly's not a member. Sly, I'm doing a members only this weekend. I don't know if you want to be there. I'm going to read word for word what I said in court and go into further detail. That way they can't play it on their stuff. It's like, I mean, they play it, I'll strike them. Yeah, I don't know how to do it on the phone. If it's an iPhone, you got to use like something other than Google Chrome because it won't let you on Google Chrome. You got to do like Firefox or, Explorer or something like that. I think that's what they said. Okay, so her allegations, like I said, she said I committed stalking. She said I previously threatened, harassed, cyberstalked, or physically abused her. And that's what she put on there, right? Okay. Is the respondent does the respondent personally own, possess, or is known to possess a firearm? Unknown. Let me help you out. That's a no, but I'm going too soon. I'm going too soon. Best believe that. Jennifer, thank you so freaking much. Hi, Sweaty. Thank you, Raspberry. Okay, so then it says, does the respondent have a drug problem? She put yes. If yes, what type? Prescription pills. Okay, what prescription pills? You talking about my gabapentin that I have bottles of because I don't take it? I'm telling you, pharmacies don't give you 5 bottles a month when you're only prescribed 1 bottle. So for me to have multiple, that means I don't fucking take them, dum-dum. Anywho, does the respondent have an alcohol problem? She put yes. Knowingly lying on court documents, which I filed a motion, by the way, to get you for perjury. So that should be fun. Does the respondent have a history of clinically diagnosed mental health problems? She put yes. If yes, what type? Unknown. I have severe PTSD, and that's it. So I don't know what else you're referring to, but that's all. Severe PTSD, which you prey on every damn day. So, okay. The petitioner asked the court to enter a temporary injunction for protection against stalking. What have I done to that warrants stalking? What have I done? My bird is in the background. Yeah, he's over there chilling. What have I done that condones stalking? Bless your heart. For protection against stalking that will be in place from now until the scheduled hearing in this matter, which again, this was denied. So y'all, this was not approved. Which will immediately restrain respondent from committing any acts of stalking, and which will provide any terms the court deems necessary for protection of a victim of stalking, including injunctions or directives to law enforcement agencies. Petitioner asks the court to enter, after a hearing has been held on the petition, a final judgment for protection against stalking. Again, what have I done? Please let me know what I did that, again, falls in line of stalking. Me going live and responding to your lies about me using an emoji that is not even you. It comes with YouTube, honey. Most of our channels have emojis of other people. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Most of us have emojis and most of us talk about each other. It is part of being a YouTube creator. What, like I said in court, what isn't a part of being a YouTube creator is the stuff y'all do. I don't do anything outside of this. Have I in the past? Yes, I have. I was following in the footsteps of Momo. I don't do that stuff anymore. Oh, I know. That's why I have them, because I mean, eventually, like if the insurance runs out, then I'm screwed. Like, so I went out without my gap pin for like 6 months, 8 months, because I didn't have my insurance set up once I moved. I just recently, I got it back like a year ago, but I went all that time without anything, like without any of my gap pin. So now I'm like, I'm just keeping it because now I'm like worried, what if something happens? But nonetheless, there's bottle. I mean, like hell, I got one bottle right there, but the rest are in my safe. But that I wouldn't have that if I was 12 months to Martin's mommy. Martin's mommy, did you make it in? She says I'm a year old. Aw. Oh, yeah, you did make it in. Hey, girl, let me celebrate your 12 months. Let's celebrate your 12 months. Do.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Uh-oh, don't get a restraining order on me. It said bitch ass hoe. Uh-oh. I know, I'm going to have to get Karen alerts. We're going to have to get those. It does. It costs a lot of money. Like I said, I had to go I think it was almost a year without. And with my RA, I kind of need that in the mornings. But I only take it once a day. Hell, I went on vacation with Christy Marie, and she told y'all I only took it once a day. Good Lord. Okay, Black Raspberry, please rest, honey. Coins, go water the bushes. They haven't been watered in a few days. Raspberry, thank you for being here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, please go lay down. Okay, so then it says the court wants to prohibit the respondent from going to within 500 feet of any place that she lives. And they put the address. Then it says keep the respondent away from current place of employment for petitioner. And they put the address. Hey, Momo, I never even knew where you worked, especially an address or information at all for your job until now. Anything I've seen in the past, the only thing I've seen in the past is what Real posted, and it was just your employee picture. That's it. That I really have. Honest to God, hand on the Bible, cross my heart, hope to die. I've never looked up your information where you worked at because I don't care. I do not care. So, no. And y'all know what she told the judge? She told the judge that she never got phone calls at her job until she did the interview with Keaton. Honey, you've been what? You know how many screenshots I have of you blaming D, Yahoo Boy, Brooke, and everybody else for calling your job for years? Every person you fight with, you accuse them of calling your job. You accuse Real Entertainment, you accuse Busy, you accuse Busy Subs, you accused Shanira, you've accused me, you've accused John. Are you kidding me? More lies under oath. And I can show proof to the judge. And I can show proof that you're knowingly lying under oath, because there's dates on these pictures of how long you've been accused of people calling your job. So more lies. Like, you are really brave to be lying under oath. So prohibiting respondent from contacting petition by telephone, mail, email, in writing, through social media, through another person, or in any other matter. I have never tried to reach out to you since we fell out. Never tried to reach out to you. I've never tried to call you. I've had your phone number for 3 years. I have never tried to call you. But I've never tried to call you. I definitely didn't send you an email. I've definitely not sent you an email. I'm definitely not trying to contact you through social media. I've definitely not contacted you through other people. You're doing that though. You are doing that. You're contacting all my mods and subs to tell them that you better tell Siva to fix it, or I'm interviewing Keaton. You better tell Siva that she better fix that, or I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna keep doxing her if she don't quit calling me Momo. That's you trying to reach out to me, and that's why I had a bunch of witnesses ready to tell the judge that you're always reaching out to them to get to me. Ordering responded that he or she shall not have in his or her care custody possession of any controlled firearm, as you have a whole freaking arsenal, allegedly, in my opinion. Petitioner prohibiting respondent from knowingly and intentionally going within 100 feet of petitioner's motor vehicle. I don't even know what you drive, honey. I don't even know what you drive. Ordering such other relief as the court decides is needed to protect a victim of stalking, including injunctions or directives to law enforcement. I am so glad you got denied. Continuing the relief requested in A through F above until modified or dissolved by the court. Ordering respondent to go to a batterer's intervention program. Y'all, she marked that. She was ordering me to go to a batterer's intervention program. What? The person that has blocked you on everything, and you continue to threaten, harass, dox, go after my whole family, my children, and everything. Contacting my ex-husband and becoming really close with him and his new girlfriend who's trying to make my life hell because I'm telling the truth about what's happening. It's wanting like treatment, like a parenting class. It's like that, but for people who are abusers. She wants me to go to a class for abusers, saying I abused her. I understand that by filing this petition, I'm asking the court to hold a hearing on this petition that both the respondent and I will be notified of the hearing, and that I must appear at hearing. Hi, Miss Diane. I have read every statement made in this petition. I declare that each statement is true and correct. Everything you wrote was lies. I understand that the statements made in this petition are being made under penalty of perjury, punishable as provided in section blah, 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 and I may be prosecuted, which is why I filed a motion. And I think John should file a motion. I kid y'all not. I just got a message. Yes, a batterer's intervention. She wanted me to go to a batterer's intervention program just for abusers. So again, her claims are: the respondent is unemployed and so on the petitioner met online. I'm not unemployed. I pay taxes. I get a check from YouTube. Keep it moving. I'm also an Amazon associate and an Amazon influencer, and I also make money on another platform that's none of y'all's business. The parties have known each other since 2020. The petitioner is employed and alleges the following incidents have occurred. On June 5th, 2023, the respondent went on her YouTube channel and said that the petitioner contacted the respondent's sister's employer and said that the petitioner was going to contact CPS and report the respondent's sister. The respondent made thousands of dollars. Honey, I've never in my life made thousands of dollars on my channel. Ever. Ever made thousands of dollars. And you're saying I did that off of one stream on you? I didn't even do a stream, by the way, June 5th. The only stream I did was June 3rd. And again, I made $1. A fucking dollar. So again, knowingly lying under oath. The respondent made $1,000. The petitioner does not know the respondent's sister. Oh, you don't? Well, we're about to clear that up. Y'all sit tight. The respondent, I already read that. The petitioner went to the police station, but Miami PD issued a case number that's not available. 3 weeks ago, the respondent sent an email to the petitioner's boss stating that the petitioner is a racist, a bully, and that they should have never hired her. Again, I've never looked up your employee information because I do not care. The petitioner's boss did not respond. Then the respondent sent an email to all the employees. How would I even know who all the employees are? Hi, Scarlett. Hi, Smokey. I kid y'all not. I kid y'all not. She really did mark that for me to do that. How do y'all look up all the employees for a company? All of them? Again, I've never even looked up you. I don't know the name of the company you work for. I literally do not know the name. It says now in this paperwork that you sent me, well, it has initials. It doesn't say the full name. I'm not going to say it because I'm not doxing anyone. But it has initials. It doesn't even have an actual name. I don't know. I still don't know what you do. I know you answer phones and that's it. I don't know the company you work for. Nothing. Get a grip, honey. So no, I didn't contact your boss. I don't have his information even if I wanted to. No, I didn't send it all to employees as well. More lies. And I never even threatened to. That's what I don't get. I've never even threatened to do such. You have threatened to contact my sister, and so has all your people in your chat. You all three have worked together, and oh, Sly, you remember. Yay. You all three, you, Brooke, and you all work together, and you all on all your channels have been talking about calling my sister and harassing my sister. So why are you upset when we think you did it? And again, Momo, you have a history of having people do your dirty work and then be like, oh, I didn't do it. Don't call my job. I'm innocent. Just like the interview, which I'm going to play for you in a minute. I'm going to play what Jen said about what Momo did. We're going to play that to prove you have a history of getting people to do stuff for you so you can act like your hands are clean. You're just like Brooke in that regard. Telling people to do, you should call a welfare call on John and then act like you're innocent. No, ma'am. The respondent has created about 40 videos about the petitioner on our YouTube channel bashing the petitioner. First off, I've had my channel 2 years. There's a good chance there's 40, but they're not recent. Y'all have done 40 on me in a month. There might be 40 in 2 years, which that's pushing it. That's pushing it. But y'all do 40 within a month. Between all three of you, y'all have done over 40. I'm willing to bet. So stop. And again, me going live talking about the shit you're doing to me or me responding to the lies you're making up about me versus y'all going live, doxing, threatening, messing with my children, messing with my family, talking about like giving out private information, all of that, not the same thing. One is stalking behavior. The other is just being a creator. Yes, yes, yes. Right? Bless their hearts. Okay. So then she goes, the respondent states that the petitioner contacts her son. You posted my son's Facebook, both of them. And you said multiple times you're going to contact everyone close to me. Okay? So don't even act like you have not talked multiple times that you were going to write my son. The respondent states, oh, I already wrote that. The petitioner has never done that. The respondent makes money and gets people to feel sorry for her by bashing the petitioner on our YouTube channel. Y'all, please feel sorry for me and send me money. Please. Idiot. The respondent said the petitioner harasses children. Y'all, she literally said in court she never messes with children. Again, after she was sworn in under oath. After she was sworn in under oath, she said this. Who says that? Who's been saying that? No, Terry Lynn. Terry Lynn, we're not playing that game. I'm about to show everybody you're exactly what I've been saying you are. So you might want to just stop. I kid y'all not. She literally told the judge, I don't mess with children. I've never done anything to children. I'm innocent. She calls me a monster, and I'm not a monster. She says, she calls me Momo because she says I bully children. I don't do that. You ain't ever stopped. Hi, Rainey. How many of y'all have witnessed this woman go after children? If you've witnessed her go after children, please put a Momo emoji or a thumbs up or me, something, because we've all witnessed you go after children. You just posted my son a few days ago. Are you kidding me? That's my son. You know how many comments you made about my children in disgusting ways, like the trash bag? You've gone after me. You told the judge, I tell everybody that your child hates you. I've never said your daughter hates you. I've never said your daughter hates you. I've never talked crap about your daughter either. I've always said that she's innocent and people should leave her alone. I've never even used your daughter's name. I've never even put out that letter except 2 years ago when you asked me to defend you. When you asked me to put that letter out to defend you, it was okay. But I've never even put out that letter. Oh, look. These are all the people who have witnessed you go after children. Right. And I'm sure more comments are going to come in saying, yup, they witnessed it too. More people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in this chat right now that said they've witnessed you go after children. But you told the judge you've never done that. and that I have no reason to say that you got your children. Oh, the judge, I'm going to tell you what the judge said word in a minute. Hey, Clean, thank you. 6 people have witnessed you go after children. We all know you go after mine. I mean, y'all did a whole stream about my son. I have a post, Maria, of you stating, see what, since you want to let Britter say my husband's name in your chat, fair game. My husband's not in dispute, and neither is your son. So watch now. I'm going to tell everybody what your son's been up to. That's my child. And I didn't do that. I didn't do anything. But anyways, it was deleted. I told her to stop putting his name in the chat. But how rich of you to complain about it after you doxed me how many fucking times? How many times did you put my ex-husband's name in your chat and streams and in your community tab? This is the problem, Maria. You can't meet people where they are. For instance, if someone goes after your husband, you should just then go after their husband. Not, oh, you talked about me, boom, I'm going after your kids. Oh, you called me a whore, boom, I'm going after your kids. Oh, you do a mummy emoji, boom, I'm going after your kids. Every go-to is you going after children. I don't like you don't have to draw those kids because he made up with his brother. So yeah, that's what she put. The petitioner is filing today because she is in fear for her life and safety. I've not done anything to make you fear for your life and safety. Stop it. Therefore, she is requesting the court to intervene and grant a restraining order to keep the respondent away to prevent any further acts of stalking. Huh. So, let's talk about this, shall we? Like I said, I have a whole statement I wrote out, y'all. A whole freaking statement. I had questions to ask her witnesses. I had questions to ask my witnesses wrote down. I mean, I had it together, ready to go. And the judge, before I even finished, like I had like 3 sentences left to say. The judge had heard enough. She stopped me. She goes, Miss Moon, she used my legal name, of course. Miss Moon, thank you for just stating that. I'm sorry what you're dealing with. Maria, what do you have to say? Response. Well, she posed my face and it's distorted. Shima, why do you do that? That was her response. Not, oh, I didn't do that. Nope, that's not her response. Nope. She posed my face and calls me Momo, says I go after kids, and I don't do that. I was like, and I just let her run her mouth. I let her look like the fool she is. I know. I understood the assignment. I was ready. I know I'm standing I know that I was doing the right thing. Sly's 2 months member. Thank you, Sly. Thank you, Clink, for being here. Thank you, Coins. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for helping me speak about this and just showing support. Please, if you're in the bushes, hit the thumbs up. Free support. No one's going to know who you are. We don't get to know who's hitting the thumbs up, just if you don't mind. We're at 22. Oy vey. With that said and done, kiss my grits. It's hard when you've been able to control people's narratives, chats, etc., and then people wake the F up and are like, no more. Controlling people can't deal with reality when it doesn't work for them. I know. She tried to make you a meme felon, but complains about the Momo emoji, honey. I've never committed a felony. I know that y'all tried your damnedest to say I did. The warden investigated. Saul cleared me of any wrongdoing, and y'all still harassed the warden's office. You were constantly calling up there, Maria. They knew who you were. They're like, oh, a woman from Miami keeps calling. They knew who you were. Brooke was calling up there, trying to get me arrested over this duck egg situation. All because I tried to save a damn duck, y'all. But it was already dead. But nonetheless, I told them where the rest of the duck eggs were. They didn't like, oh, we can't go get them. Those are domesticated. Those are like, it's private. We can't go. We're not going to go get those. We only care about wildlife. Just like I told y'all. They called the warden's office because on Easter, me and my daughter came across a bunch of duck eggs that were buried, and we were there for like 9 hours, and nobody the mama duck no mama duck ever came over there to the eggs. There was another duck sitting on her eggs, and she was doing great, but these were buried in the ground, and nobody ever came to them. So I was like, She's like, Mom, they're all gonna die. So I was like, nuh-uh, I think they're okay. So we looked up online and saw that if they're buried, there's a small chance that they'll survive. So I was like, well, we could try to rescue one, but we're not going to, just leave the rest alone. But I looked up it what's the laws on it, and it said as long as they're domestic, not wildlife, not protected species, it's okay. And the ducks I looked up, they were all, again, they were just regular ducks. They weren't protected or anything. Oh, Martin's mommy, thank you. Right. No, there's no mama duck came to this set. Thank you so much, Martin's mommy. Thank you. If you're not a member, y'all hit allow gifts. That way, if you want to be a member, you could become one because I'll be doing a members only stream this weekend reading y'all what my statement. Thank you so much, Martin's mommy. Okay, so yeah, we took a duck gang home. Again, I already looked up the laws before I even started it. B, give me half of those thousands of dollars I get. I can't. I spent it all on what can I say? I spent it all on Kohl's and Subway sandwiches. So yeah, they were calling the game warden over and 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 telling everyone else that they all should all call the game warden on me, try to get me arrested, that I'm a felon. They were online saying she's a felon, she's committing felonies in her sister's house. I'm not even over there. But she's committing felonies in her sister's house. She needs to know. But then, and then my sister gets called with people stating just that. Your sister's in your house committing felonies. You could get in trouble for that. My sister goes, I don't give a shit what my sister does online. You're now harassing me. Leave me alone. If you call again, I'm filing charges on you. And they're like, well, or she goes, I don't care what my sister does. It's nothing to do with me. You better care. Where you could call CPS on you and get your kids taken. So that's just like that's where she goes, leave me alone. You're harassing me now. If you call me again, I'm gonna get all charges on you. And she hung up. And that's what happened. It was a phone call, right? And then she gets messages from Maria, which I have, and I could show you. But she gets messages from Maria. Your sister, like my mom got messages. My brother, my brother's wife, like everybody got messages from this crazy psychopath, allegedly, in my opinion. Wendy, ma'am, when do you get to the membership too? Girl, thank you. You don't need to do that. The game warden was fed up. I have a stream that I'm gonna be putting my stream back up. I have a stream where I was live and I was saying, guys, they already looked. The case, I was innocent. There's nothing there. I told y'all already that I did nothing wrong. Y'all are wasting their time. Stop harassing them. And so he called during my stream and I said, sir, is there a case still going? Because people are still harassed. I said, are they still? He said, yeah, we're still getting phone calls. I was like, is there any case against me? No, the case is closed. You've been cleared. There's nothing. You've done nothing wrong. And then so that happened during my stream. You can hear him over the phone as he's telling me I'm cleared of any wrongdoing. And there's nothing I've done wrong. No, well, Maria's sister did, but that they already have a long history before that. Thank you, Misfit. I appreciate you give me a chance. A lot of things they say are just horrific. But harassing the game warden over a duck egg because I try to save one with my daughter because we care about animals. My. Oh, and it said they blew up that game warden's phone for 2 weeks. So when they couldn't get me arrested for that, they tried to get me arrested for practicing my religion. And then that didn't happen. They couldn't get me. They filed. They had a girl file on me. And that didn't do anything. So then now they did this, which this got denied as well. Because no matter what, I'm not stalking anyone. I know that it fits, they feel better doing what they're doing to me if I'm actually stalking, but I'm not. I really don't want anything to do with them. I'm really not reaching out to people. I really do block anyone that's tied to them. I won't have anything to do with you if you're speaking to them. I just won't because I don't want any connections to them. Right now, I view Maria, Brooke, and Ann the way I view my ex, like someone that's made my life hell, and I just want them out of my life as fast as possible. So I view it the same way. I'm going to block on everything. I'm going to block anyone tied to them. And they keep tabs on me for this man. Like anything I say wrong, in their opinion, they go and tattle to him and his girlfriend to get them mad at me. My Lord. Why? You don't want to talk about the duck eggs? Oh, I know. We got to get y'all's hooker boots. Okay, so let's listen to this, right? I'll read y'all some snippet of my statement to the judge. So, like I said, John went on first. And John talked about this last night. John was served at, y'all know John was served first, and then I was served days later, right? Which I had to go to the police department and pick it up because they had the wrong address. And I was like, I'm not giving you the right address because they'll try to find it. Sorry, I was taking a drink. So he we he messaged me while I went live because I saw on the front page it said denied. So I was like, I'm not under an injunction because it says denied. It doesn't say nothing about me going live. It says I can't reach out to her. I'm not going to do that. So y'all know, most of y'all know, I went live and I was like, I can't believe this woman served me. If you have any proof that I can use against her for court, please send it to me. And John sent me a cash app. He goes, shut up, you're going to get in trouble. And it was like $1 cash app. And so I returned it and I was like, no, I think I'm good. And so he did another dollar cash app. He goes, just call me, I'll explain. So I ended my stream as fast as possible. And I ended up calling. He goes, look, Siwa, you cannot talk about her. It's already started. And I was like, no, it's not. It doesn't say, it doesn't say, like, I wasn't told anything. He goes, I'm telling you, you can't say nothing, which he thought that we couldn't say nothing. So I call the court clerk and she's like, oh no, honey, it was denied. But the judge wants to hear your side anyways. So it was denied, like I said. But on the front page, it says petition for injunction, order to appear for hearing, and then order denying petition. So anyways, I know. That's why I told him I would not give him an address. I'll just have to meet him at the station. I know. So John went first. John was on 2 hours. I had my witnesses. He had his. We only talked about court. There's no truce. There's no forgiveness. There's none of that, y'all. I don't like it. As honestly, there's nothing else. So y'all avoid get bent. There's nothing else to it. It was about court. I was terrified. No one really understood how bad it felt. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I'd never been through this. I've never been on this side of the law before where I'm the one in trouble. So I didn't know what to do. And that's it. That's the only been the conversations. Okay. But anyways, he went first. He was on for 2 hours. We were all waiting this whole time. So like court started at noon for me. It didn't stop till like 3:30. So John was on. I think it was like 3. No, it had to be earlier than that because I was only on for like 10 minutes. So I don't think. Anyways, it started whatever time. It was 2. I guess I'm gonna say 2.5 hours at the most. The court thing went. So John went first. He had 2 hours with this woman fighting. Violet, hey girl, hi honeybee. Make sure y'all up your membership because we'll do a members only where I'm gonna read to y'all what actually happened in court because I don't want y'all to miss it. I will. For those that are like my mod stuff, I'll try to get it to you. Okay, back to it. Sorry, I was checking something. Wait, did I do what I was supposed to do? Give me a minute. Okay. And y'all, my monetization is all effed up. They are limiting my monetization immediately every video. And the only way to fix it is going live members only and then wait for them to review it and put my monetization back and then putting it back public. And I think I'm going to start doing that. Yes, y'all were waiting for both. A lot of y'all were waiting. Blue Raspberry, you don't have to apologize for being sick. Please don't apologize for being sick. Just get some rest. Thank you, Scrawlin. I appreciate it. Thank you. Drazo, thank you for everything. Because it'll light up green. I know, Violet. Make sure you put allow memberships. That way in the future you might be able to get one. Oh, I already ordered vanilla ice cream and Dr. Pepper. Wendy, you know me too well. I'm already going to do a Dr. Pepper float today. It is. There's other creators that lost 90% of their revenue because YouTube has a glitch right now. I've lost over half my revenue because of this glitch. Over half. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. So that's why I was exploring other avenues for income and putting applications and all that other stuff. I appreciate it so much, Drazo. Drazo was there for me. And I feel so bad because he was trying to take off work to help me out, and then it took forever, then they didn't call. So, okay, so John went first, had 2 hours. Oh, really? Well, they said the reason mine is doing that is because I incorrectly titled my streams for monetization 9 times in the past 2 months. So 9 times I tried to put my videos on full monetization, and apparently they weren't approved because of people I was covering. Like me, I know I didn't say anything wrong, but the people I was covering was, so it made it limited. But because I did that, they now have to review every single thing. It's such a pain in the butt. So I got to correctly monetize it, and so I could get it back. Self certification is what it's called. Thank you, Sly. Drazo, I am so sorry they wasted your time. Seriously. Martin, mommy, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm telling you, every view I get, like right now, every view I'm getting, I'm not going to get paid for it. Nothing. It is, they're ruined. They've ruined the channel. And it's not just me, it's a lot of people. Okay, he had his time. He left. I got a message saying I won, so he got that. So then I go live and I see it's the judge. The judge's on camera. The Maria's on camera. I see a box that says bailiff, and I see a box that says MZZZ. I don't know who the hell that was. Someone didn't put their legal name. I'm assuming. I don't know what it was, but there was another box of someone backstage. But I'm on camera. She's on camera. Judge is on camera. I go up and the judge goes, Momo, I'm not using your name, so get over it. Momo, do you still want to pursue this restraining order against Siwa Moon? Yes, I do. Okay. So the judge's like, okay, Miss Moon, what do you have to say about the allegations made? And then I read my statement, and I'll read a little bit of it to y'all. It's crap that they're stealing from us. What channels not to make 2022 change YouTube? Well, I need to figure it out because I really don't want to mess up, you know? Yes, Drazo was very sweet. I feel so bad that anybody's time was wasted. Okay, so what do you have to say to allegations? So I'm going to tell y'all just a little bit. Please send me the link on those so I can see. Yes, send it to, definitely send it to us if you can. Okay, so I said, this is what I said. Again, I'm not going to read all of it until I do my members only stream, so make sure y'all go there. So I said, first thing I want to say, and I told the judge, first off, I want to apologize that we even have to be here. This is embarrassing to me, and I feel like it's a waste of court's time. Okay, so then I go on. I said, first thing I want to say is I believe the only reason I am here is based off lies knowingly said to the court in an effort to silence victims from sharing the truth of the horrific, egregious things Maria has done not only to my life, but to the lives of my parents, my children, my siblings, and countless others that I could name and show proof of, but there wouldn't be enough time in the week. That being said, I would like to remind everyone here that we are under oath. I am requesting the court to do something in regards to Maria lying under oath just to get an order or attempt to as well. Nobody should get away with doing so. I plead with the court that we keep to the allegations listed in the order, as that's why we are here. Because y'all know what she tried to do? She tried to bring up the Trishalicious shit. You call CPS on Trishalicious, Siwa. You called McDonald's. I called CPS for legit reasons. I didn't call to bully. I didn't call to retaliate. No, I called for legit reasons. I was terrified what was happening to that poor girl. But Trishalicious changed its in. Trishalicious doesn't even drink. She doesn't smoke green anymore. She doesn't do none of that anymore. She has done amazing. I give that girl credit. She has made a lot of changes. But back then it was bad. It was bad back then. I mean, real bad. The videos are on my channel. Go look. It was really, really bad. And you know what? Thousands of people fucking called that time. You know why? Because Aaron Carter posted her videos. It was 4 years ago. Yes. Aaron Carter posted the videos of Trisha threatening him and having her daughter threaten him. He goes, y'all need to call CPS. Everybody call CPS on her. And I wasn't going to do it. But then I messaged her. I said, please stop teaching your child hate. There's enough hate in the world. Stop using her to bully strangers on the internet. And then I got bombarded with death threats from her and her daughter all night long. So after I called the police and reported the death threats, I called and I said, hey, she's using this little girl to threaten people. And she's an alcoholic and blah, blah. But I called for legit reasons. I didn't call for retaliation. Unlike what you guys are doing. I didn't do that. I would never, ever, ever call CPS unless I thought it was absolutely required. But Maria said that's why she got her daughter taken and it was all recorded on YouTube. You dumbass. I only called one time when she was still living in Pahrump. I never called when she was in LA. I had nothing to do with that. That was all Gia Lovely and her crew that did that. I actually did a video calling out Gia Lovely and saying, stop having everybody call CPS just because you don't like her. You're abusing the system. Stop doing that. Don't be telling everybody on the internet to call CPS on her just because you don't like her. That's what I use. There's videos that go back on me telling her these things. So no, I had nothing to do with her daughter getting taken where it was recorded for you to see when she was in LA. Lord Almighty. But the McDonald's thing, all I did, she said, I'm at the McDonald's in Pahrump. I didn't go digging on the girl, honey. I didn't try to stalk her. All I did when she was making threats to these teenagers during the pandemic, I was like, hey, she says she's coming back to K, y'all. If she comes back, I'm just letting you know her name is blank blank. Like, oh yeah, we already know. There was a bunch of other calls that called up here to let us know her name, and we already CT'd her permanently from McDonald's. And I was like, oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. That's it. That is fucking it. I didn't do it out of retaliation, dumbasses. And she was on the front page of Reddit. Do you know how many thousands of people said they were calling CPS when she was on front page Reddit? I didn't put her on Reddit. I had nothing to do with that. I only did the one time, and it was before anybody even knew who she was. She was only on Instagram back then. She wasn't even on YouTube. But if you have not seen the videos I've seen, watch the videos I've seen, you'd understand why I call. But that's what she brings up. And the judge is like, ma'am, stay on topic. That has nothing to do with this case. And I'm so glad she did. Because Maria was trying to bring up shit had nothing to do with this situation. But honey, I could flat out show you why I called. But why you bring that up? I do know the time frame. But I don't think they called 911. They called CPS. But I called and I didn't lie to CPS and be like, hey, I want you to, she's doing this. And like, I would never lie about that. I don't take it lightly when people call CPS. It's a last resort situation. It was really, really bad. But yeah, when that happened, that was because of Gia. I was live on my Instagram when that all went down and I was crying for her, how horrible that was. Because at that time, Trisha was already making changes. She was already stopped putting her daughter on streams a lot. She was already calming things down. It was one on her Instagram, I think, when she was honestly the worst. But that was, again, 4 fucking years ago. Gia had everybody call just because they didn't like each other. And again, I'm the one that told her, stop having people call. Stop doing that. That's not okay. Oh, I miss Irish Jazz too. So, back to it. So again, the judge told her to stick to the story, stick to this, and she doesn't hear about nothing else. I plead with the court that we keep to the allegations listed in the order, as that's why we are here. I don't want to waste my time or the court's time. I only plan to speak outside of that, though, when it comes to her so-called witnesses to show that they are not credible. I would rather avoid it, though, as this group has caused me great distress and trauma over the years. I am in a weakened and fragile state as it is thanks to these individuals, which they've made clear was their goal all along. Something I've stated publicly multiple times that I would never want for anyone. That is for anyone to feel broken, hurt, traumatized, alone, or having S thoughts. All things I am at this moment, which I know will bring a smile to their faces as they have celebrated many times. And those are all facts. I was being very honest at that moment. I would like the judge, and Wendy knows I'm telling the truth. I would like the judge in court to understand that Maria and her witnesses are only speaking to help each other because they abide by the rule, enemy of my enemy is my friend. Something I refuse to do. I go by how you treat me or others. This is a group that spends every free moment thinking of ways to put me in danger, scare me, or cause me pain, in my opinion. Every time I do a live on my channel, a live is scheduled by Maria and her witnesses to cover me. They will play my live on 3 different channels, well, now 4 different channels. They will cover my live on 4 different channels and make fun of everything I say, dox me, and let the chat have a free-for-all with no rules or repercussions. In my chat, I always say rules, and my mods post the rules in every stream, and they are no doxing, no threatening of any kind, and no talking on innocent family members, and no slurs. Anyone who does this will get warned and their comment deleted. Then they will get timed out for 3 minutes or blocked. I have never heard or seen Maria or her accomplices give any rules or repercussions and reprimands to anyone doing so. She does the opposite and puts it up on the screen for all to see for an extended time. Did you use to do tarot cards and sage burning? No. I never did tarot cards. And sage burning, I mean, that's part of being that. I mean, sage burning, what's that do with anything, honestly? Sage burning is just to clear out negative energy. That's not, it's not to harm people. Oh, I know for a fact it wasn't me. Right. I know. Like, Gia was going hard at her. Gia absolutely called CPS, Mr. LOL. Me and her had words. There's a video still on her page about her responding to me. Because I did a video saying, please, let me just find it. F this. Watch. Oh, crap. Do I not have it anymore? I might not have it because she passed. I think I took it down. Wait, here it is. Here's something about Gia Lovely. Let me see. Just listen to. Yes. Gia absolutely called CPS. Yes, she did. Me and her had conversations about her doing so. She told people, everybody called the LACPS and turn her in, and it was in comments. And I was like, don't do that. Like, you don't know who's behind the screen. Oh, I know Gamble did too. Hi, Lauren. By the way, I did this 2 years ago. Hi, Lauren. What? Y'all don't hear sound? Oh, I keep forgetting. I am so sorry, y'all. All right, give me a minute. Thank you for letting me know. I had no idea.
In the middle of the night, of the old elderly couple, and just more and more people could show up, and the people were getting angry and violent. Like, it terrified. It was Trisha at home by herself.
I don't think Gia was trying to steal the kid at all, y'all. No, but she definitely did call CPS and tell other people they should as well. That's why me and her had words about it, because I was like, you should not be telling strangers on the internet to do that, because you don't know who's behind the screen. That you should not be telling them that you're going to give them information about where she's at so they can do it as well. That's the only reason me and her ever had words.
With her daughter, who they are.
But she agreed and later stopped.
Hey. No, she's not on the run because of Vernon and what he had done about the mobbing. She wasn't scared. Her daughter wasn't scared. She left because she was on the run from CPS. She left because she was on the run for the police, which I do have charges.
Do y'all hear it now?
Against her, so I didn't exactly say that's totally out of the realm of belief. So, but I didn't. There was no proof of this, so I withheld saying anything like that because there was no proof. I'd never seen anybody post it. Just everybody claimed it, and it wasn't that much of a far-fetched idea. That she could be. But again, no proof. Trisha kept going live saying that no, I am not on the run. I stream everywhere I go. Obviously, I'm not on the run. And anyways,
I don't know about that part.
Me and Gia Lovely, who used to be Trisha's friend, they had a huge falling out. Gia's backing up Vern, saying that's not really what he does, but Trisha probably wasn't scared. She thinks Trisha made it up. We and her had little words, but that's okay because we're getting to Gia in a minute. Anyways, Gia kept saying that she has her own source that stated that she knows for a fact that Trisha's on the run from CPS because CPS court ordered AANA parenting classes.
Y'all remember that?
She knows for a fact, and a lot of people.
Do y'all remember that? She was saying Trisha was on and this is not to go at Gia, because again, Gia later apologized and said she agrees and that she would stop saying that, because she was saying that and people were calling the cops saying, oh, she's at this hotel, she's on the run, she's got a warrant for her arrest, and she's on the run from CPS with her daughter. Like I was watching when this all was going down. So again, I did a video to her, Gia. She did a video response. She agreed. She actually reached out to me in DM, later apologized and said, you're right, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to stick to covering her, and that's it.
Comments, we know for a fact she's on the run for CPS, on the cops, whatnot. And I just let people run their mouth. But I didn't say that. Now, by the way, what I say from here on go forward is my opinion. This is just my opinion on how I feel about these things. That is a commentary channel. Take it or leave it. I insist you don't watch if you have issues with my views on things. It's okay. I'll be okay. Anyways, Trisha finally has. Now, Nishan supposedly went back home. Trisha did post this. This I understand, Trisha, because you posted this today. New location, sneak peek, safe and sound. First night at our new place. So you already been doxxed. I'm not understanding why you would want to show inside your place at all. She says she went from homeless to the penthouse, is what she said on her Instagram.
I honestly don't think she wanted the child for herself. When she said that she would be comfortable here, she was talking about if Trisha and them needed a place to go, they could go stay at Gia's mom's stuff, and that she would be able to, like, she would have toys there if she wanted to be, like, come visit. That's back when they were friends. She was saying that she would be comfortable here, is my understanding of it. I'd rather as not say she was trying to take the child. I think she honestly cared and wanted the child to be safe, but that screenshot saying she'll be comfortable here, that was when they were still friends and they were talking about visiting and all that other stuff.
Now, the GoFundMe, I just checked it not too long ago, it's only got $70 was donated of a $5,000 goal. So I don't know, all this money she's making off of streaming to go from homeless to penthouse. She doesn't get child support from what I understand. People are saying she's on welfare. I couldn't afford a penthouse in LA if I was on welfare, just saying. But she's posting this. And then she posted it, posted inside is okay, somewhat, if you didn't show the balcony and whatnot, because
I was saying this because I didn't want her doxxed any further, but people already found it thanks to the pictures, unfortunately.
It could be anywhere. But then she posts this, and you're showing your view, and you're showing downtown LA, and look, this is how far it is from my house to downtown LA. This is what my backyard looks like. This is what the other apartments, condos, whatever look like. Why, I wouldn't be posting this. You already got doxxed once, girl. Your child was already put in danger once from this. I wouldn't be. You want to stream from inside your house, knock yourself out. Don't show the outside whatsoever. So she posted that, and then Rocky Reno show, he goes live. It says, breaking news, Trisha Licious is on the run from Nishan's brother. He said that Nishan and Trisha Licious, that Trisha reached out to him and said she actually is on the run not only because of Vernon, but also because her and Nishan are supposed to testify against Nishan's brother, who's involved in some different things, some bad things. And her,
I mean, it was bad. Everybody was trying to get this girl in trouble with the law.
And Nishan are supposed to testify, and once they sign all the court papers about testifying, she won't be in trouble for anything anymore. But they'll eventually be safe, is from what I'm understanding. I don't know. If you want to watch it, please go watch it on his channel.
Let's just skip
forward. One for CPS and DHS and whatever.
Look, my response to Siwa Moon, my response to Siwa Moon, my response to Siwa Moon, because I was calling her out for contacting CPS consistently and telling everybody else to.
Well, first, the bottom one was his brother, who's involved in some illegal things. I don't know why I wouldn't share that, honestly, myself, because that would just put a bigger target on my back, I would say. So, as far as me and Gia Lovely. Now, Gia has made multiple videos on me. Listen, okay, for instance, my response to Siwa Moon. My response to Siwa Moon. Now, the bottom one says, my response to JoJo Siwa. I took offense to that, because if you're calling me any other name but what I prefer to be called, That's offensive. So Gia apologized and fixed it. So thank you, Gia, for doing that. You didn't have to, but I appreciate you doing that. You got a little more respect out of me for doing that. Gia was trying to say that I can't apologize to Trisha because Trisha doesn't have a soul. She only cares about herself, and that she is, in fact, on the run for CPS and DHS and whatever it was. She's on the run. She said she knows for a fact she was on the run. She knows for a fact she's not afraid of Vernon and what Vernon did. Well, Trisha did a video saying, yeah, I actually am afraid of what he did. So psychos put my address on the internet. So, yeah, I'm out on the run, and that's why I've been streaming as much.
She was calling herself and weaponizing her audience. That's. I was like, if you need a call because you're truly scared, fine, call one time. But don't keep calling and keep calling and keep calling, because she was calling every time they moved. She kept calling and calling and calling. And then she was telling other people, y'all should call too. And, you know, this really did happen.
But then we find out from Rocky now, it's not Vernon, it's actually Nishan's family. So this is like so confusing. This is like a reality show all on its own. But Gia did 3 videos in response to me. It wasn't anything bad or bashful. She was just telling me I can't apologize to Trisha. And I told her, don't take kindly people tell me what I can and can't do. If you want to have your opinion, fine, but don't say you can't do this, you can't do that. Like, when it comes to who I apologize to and what not to, at least. Now, I mean, you can't be, it's different if you're like, you can't murder someone. Well, that's just common sense. But to say who I can and can't apologize to, or who I can and can't be friends with and whatnot, those are things that is kind of crossing the line. Just like I don't agree with who you chill with, it's fine. But I have no hate for you, Gia. Our energies don't mesh. I don't know what it is, but since day one I heard of you. You seem like a sweet girl. I just know, energy-wise, when I read the energy, I just know our energies don't mesh. But it's nothing bad, exactly. It is what it is. Sometimes, some people just are not meant to be around each other, you know what I mean? But we can be respectful, agreed? So anyways, then Gia, after she said she had all these sources, she knows for a fact Trisha's on the run, then she did a retraction. Then she says, got my own facts.
Yeah, she got...
And my statement, she actually got my own facts. Gia went live and said, actually, my sources were wrong. I called DCF myself, which is Department of Children and Family or something like that. I don't know. Something, it's like CPS, okay? She says she called them herself in Pahrump in West Hollywood, and kind of find out Trisha does not have open CPS case anywhere, and it was a lie. That her source was wrong. But she says, I own it, it was my fault, I should have checked it out myself before I said it. Yeah, I agree. Those are dangerous. Like, if people actually thought she was on the run from CPS and the cops, people would be looking out for this girl in Hollywood. People could call the cops on her and her child everywhere they went. They could be trying to chase her down to hold her in citizen's arrest, to hold her responsible, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm glad we found out sooner than later. I mean, I wish we found out much sooner, but glad we know that now. I could have told you, though. They wouldn't have told you any details if you would have called.
Right.
But from what Rocky said is you keep calling the police and CPS on Trisha.
See?
Yeah, if you've already called once, I would just let it go.
Oh, look.
Unless you have proof of new things, let it go. Stop calling the cops. Stop calling CPS. If they're already on her radar, leave it alone. I can tell you myself, she's already been investigated. It's been handled.
That's what
Trisha, which is, I don't know what to say. But anyways, Gia got a lot of hate for this. So she says, my stance on Trisha Licious and the hate, because Gia did get a lot of hate. And then she says, Trisha Licious talks S on me yet again. What's new? LOL. Apparently, Trisha went live bashing Gia and said Gia can't have any kids because she's barren, that her fallopian tubes are rotten, something to that extent. And Gia was really hurt by that and said, I can't have kids. I've been trying. I've got stage 4 endometriosis with girl. I got the endometriosis myself. And I have a bunch of surgeries myself. I get your pain. I just did a video on this. We shouldn't be talking about women's fertility problems or anything about their pregnancy or lack thereof, you know? That's that person's story to tell. It's very sensitive. It's crushing blow when you want to have kids and you can't. No matter what you do. So, Go watch these videos yourself. Again, Gia's got like 4 or 5 videos on it. Rocky Reyna, he has a new video out. He spoke to Trisha himself. Trisha's got her own live streams up. She's got her own Instagram up. You can catch it. It's Trishalicious. It's Tri. Anyways, there's a whole bunch. If you want to go down the rabbit hole, go for it. I'm just glad we cleared the air. Trisha's not in the run. Let's leave it alone. If you see something in her streams that you...
And this is before her daughter got taken, and the one that was streamed on YouTube. This was all before that. But you want to say I was calling and I'm responsible for that when I'm trying to put a stop to it? My story's matched up. Y'all's don't. So, yeah, I got that. I had plenty of videos that any reasonable person would have been concerned for the child too. So, but that, like, trying to bring that up. Bless your heart. Aaron Carter posted it and told everybody that they needed to call CPS. The video's still on his Instagram right now. Go look at it. There's now 70,000 views on it of the videos of her sending him messages and threatening him, and the daughter talking about sending a bomb to his house. And I got videos of her saying she's going to send a bomb to Aaron Carter's house and blow him up. And so, yeah, that's concerning behavior. But again, that was years ago. Things have changed a lot. She no longer drinks. She no longer smokes green around a child. Like, I don't think she smokes green at all anymore. So a lot has changed. I actually have a lot of respect for Trisha now. And in fact, I sent her money 3 months ago because she said her daughter was needing a bike and that they were trying to raise money to get her daughter a bike. And I sent her money to help out. And there was during stream, she goes, what the she goes, one of my biggest enemies just sent me money. She's like, well, thank you, girl. She goes, don't worry, I'm not going to tell anybody it's you. But she's like, thank you so much. And she's like, well, I wonder what changed your opinion. Which I didn't change my opinion about how I felt back then. But I see the difference that she was making. Okay, so now back to it. I've never heard or seen Maria or her accomplices get any rules or reprimands. Surely never delete. She does the opposite and puts it on the screen. I also want the court to understand that I am a single mom of 2 who depend entirely on me. I don't drink unless rare occasions to celebrate out with friends. And so far, that's been 3 times in over a year. I don't drink daily or do drugs ever, even though Maria wrote on legal documents that I do. And they are baseless. They are baseless lies in an attempt to further slander me. I also have never been in trouble with the law before in 37 years. Maria's trying to change that to today, and I pray the court will refuse to assist her in doing so, as I am innocent of what's being said. With all that being said, let's speak on the allegations made by Maria. She recently said it's her medication. What's her medication? She first states I contacted her employer. Not only have I not done that, I have never helped anyone do that or fed information for anyone to do that. I have stated publicly, though, that I don't condone it, and I don't want anyone doing that either. I also begged for 2 months for Maria to believe me when I say I didn't. She has accused 5 people of doing such in the past month alone, with no proof of who. I learned it was an email. I said on my channel, please tell me what email it is, so I can show all my emails on my channel to prove my innocence. Since me stating it's not me isn't getting anywhere. This email that was used is a VPN email, which means someone paid a fee to hide their location. I not only showed all my emails, but I also searched my email folders for VPN, and the only thing it shows are spam offers. I'd assume there would be a statement or such in my email tied to my bank cards if I paid for VPN services. I don't. Even with these facts, Maria decided to message my mother the night before Mother's Day, telling her I was harassing her in her job and pleading to make me stop. My mother's an elderly citizen who was so upset from this and scared. This stranger who was after me is now after her. Maria did this less than a week after contacting my sister too, stating something along those lines. I have a video of Maria not only bragging that she wrote my mother, but that she plans on going to her other account to do it again since my mother blocked her already. Maria then states, I wrote see was mother, brother, brother's wife, sister, and her other sister. I don't care. I'm going to keep messaging them. If she refuses to hear me out, one of them will. If you lie on me, I will be your biggest nightmare. Those are not statements made by someone that's afraid of me. Those are statements from the aggressor because my family and I refuse to speak or even listen to her antics. Now, that's as far as I'm reading. The rest I'll read on my members only stream. There's a lot more, but let me play the video I'm talking about. Listen to this.
That what was she saying in the chat? That well, her mom did block me, and I told her mom what she's doing. I don't care. I messaged your mother, your brother, his wife, both your sisters. If you're gonna lie about me, I'm gonna be your worst nightmare. Your worst nightmare. Because you haven't showed, and even Star told her to show some proof, so I would shut up. She said, show some proof. Nothing.
But you need a restraining order against me. Oh shit. Hold on.
No, so don't put my name there and say, come on over here. You're a coward, you're a liar, and that's what...
I don't think I ever told you to come on my channel. Usually, I'm always saying, I don't want nothing to do with you, I'm not jumping, I'm not talking to you, please stay the hell away from me. So I don't think I ever asked you to come on my channel.
I told your mom, I told your brother, I told his wife, I told your both sisters. Either you learn to leave me alone, I want nothing to do with you, but I'll be damned.
That is not behavior wanting nothing to do with me.
Damned if I'm going to let you lie about me. And then when I find your cousins and your uncles and your aunts and everybody, I'll let everybody know. Try to get a restraining order on me when you lie so much about me. Try to get a restraining order when you say I'm calling your sister's employer.
Wow. That is threatening behavior. Does that sound like someone who's afraid of me? Does that sound like someone that is a victim or the aggressor? We're not done.
Try that. Yes, Star, why doesn't CWest show you proof?
I couldn't show you proof. It was a phone call. But I have proof that you contacted her shortly after. But again, if you didn't allow people in your chat and on your channel saying, we need to call the warden, she's committing felonies in her sisters, so we need to call CPS. Everybody's like, I'm going to call CPS. She needs to lose her children. Who's her daughter's dad? Oh, I'll take care of you, princess. She needs to come stay with me. I'll take care of her. If you didn't allow this shit in your chat, no one would even assume it's you to begin with. Because me, I shut it down as soon as people try to go there.
To drop it now that you're live, yeah. Receipts or it didn't happen. Hey, Chantel.
How is there receipts of a phone call? Or, like, come on.
She's all powerful there, and she has me blocked.
Yes, I have you blocked. So how am I stalking you and harassing you?
Her mother was the only one so far that read it and called her, I guess, and told her.
She didn't call me. She sent me a text and she was upset. The night before Mother's Day, you piece of shit.
And that's why CWest went live.
And you know, Maria has a habit of doing this on Mother's Day. She has a habit of posting Teresa's children and saying, Happy Mother's Day, I posted your children. That she has a habit of doing this on Mother's Day. Right. I cannot. I have been saying for months, I have nothing to do with this job stuff. I don't know where she works. I don't care. I've not looked into it. I've not told anybody to do it. I don't know. I don't have the information to contact even if I wanted to. Well, now I do after the restraining order paperwork, but I'm still not going to do anything. But she again lied to the judge and told the judge, nobody's contacted my job until that interview with her husband happened. Then I started getting calls at my job. Then why do I have screenshots back 3 years ago of you accusing Yahoo Boy of contacting your job? You've accused so many people of contacting your job. Quit lying. Lying under oath at that.
I want to speak to Jamie, your other sister. Which one is
Bitch.
Corey?
Quit doxing. See, you're doxing my family members. Do I ever use my family members' names on my channel? No. Do I ever use my name on my channel? No. Do I ever use my children's names? No. Do I ever use my parents' names? No. So, doxing my family members.
Hold on. Okay, Corey is the one.
Bitch.
There too because Jamie is your other sister. Yeah, no proof, it didn't happen. She doesn't show shit.
So you doxed them like 4 times.
Like, I'm so sick of Maria. Well, I'm even more sick of you lying about me. All you have to do is stop lying. You call
The audacity.
me that I abuse children. You say all that shit. I'm not putting.
You do. But see, you said I abuse children. I never said you abuse children. I said you harass children. You bully children. I didn't say abuse. Stop doing that. You lied to the court. She said I abused children. No, I said you harass children and bully children. You absolutely do. If you're posting pictures of them in swimsuits at 3 years old and you know they can't defend themselves and you're using their faces to say my daddy's a creep, my daddy abuses women, that's a bullying and harassing children. If you use a baby, someone else's baby's picture, Yahoo Boy's daughter when she was a baby, you grabbed that picture and used it as your profile picture on your account that was talking shit about the dad. You posted Teresa's daughters when they were showing their bellies and stuff, saying Happy Mother's Day. What, can those girls defend themselves? No. You posted Amber's daughter, talk about how overweight she is. That is bullying someone's child. You said how my son's a pothead and a drunk, and that he's my daughter's going to grow up to be trashy just like her mother, and that look at the places that I was raised in, low-class people, all this crap. That's bullying children. They've done nothing to you. You don't know nothing about my children. You've used my children's name. Oh, see, when you let someone say something about my husband, they said my husband's name in the chat. That's it. See, I'm going after your son. I'm going to do a stream, tell everybody what your son's been up to. That's bullying my children. You've used pictures of Amanda's brother that passed away and put devil horns on him. You posted pictures of Brooke hugging her little boy. Let me tell you, I'm not going to show the picture for obvious reasons. Let me tell you what she said over the picture of Brooke hugging her little boy, which I just saw for the first time. Oh wait, I went to the wrong thing. A few days ago, because I just happened to stumble in some DMs of some old DMs of mine, and someone had sent it to me, and I was like, how great is it that I have this now for court? Let me show y'all, tell y'all what she said, because I'm not going to show Brooke's child. Brooke, I'm never going to show your children, never intentionally at least. I make accidents, and I would fix it immediately if it happened, but I'm never going to do that, and I'm never going to condone anyone doing that. That's why I wish you'd leave my children alone, because I don't play that game. So I have a picture of you posting Teresa's children, and you put Happy Mother's Day, Teresa, and it's a girl showing her belly, and two other girls that are innocent children. Okay, and then you wrote Happy Mother's Day. I posted your daughter since you posted mine. Teresa said she didn't even mean to post it. She didn't see it, and that she fixed it, and you still kept it up. I'm not afraid of you, Teresa, and you know you mess with my kids, and it's gloves off. Teresa responds, I don't have your daughter posted. Maria wrote that message at 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning. She did that on Mother's Day. Is that not bullying and harassing children? Okay, anyways, get to the point. What she said about Brooke after she posted Brooke's child and her hugging. She posted, Merry Christmas, Brooke. So you did this on Christmas. Merry Christmas, Brooke. You're a horrible mom, always bullying everyone. Hopefully your kids will never be bullied because you're a real piece of shit. And then the song is Fuck You. And it's on your account. And it's a little boy. It is a little boy hugging his mother, and they're both smiling, and you post that on Christmas, and you say, Merry Christmas, Brooke. But you want to tell the judge? You don't? No, I didn't even get to tell the judge. I didn't even get to play anything for the judge, y'all. She was already fed up after listening to my statement. I'm not going to say anything about her children, liking her or not liking her. I don't know. I'm not, my mother doesn't need the stress, neither does any of my family. I don't know her family like that. I don't think anyone should talk badly about Maria's children, even though she's always going after ours. I've never talked badly about Maria's children, even though she told the judge I do. But yeah, I was going to let the judge hear it, and the judge didn't want to hear it. She was already fed up. Stop talking about those that have passed, you piece of shit. Okay, Terry Lynn, stay the fuck out of my chat. She is a part of the community. She was a part of the community. She is a part of what the things going on. You can't tell me I can or can't talk. Am I bashing her? No. If I was bashing her, you could come in here and say that. I'm not bashing anyone. Grow up. Y'all are fucking crazy.
Wendy, let me explain something to you. Whenever you come in here and interrupt me, you're breaking my concentration. You're distracting me. And it will then take me time.
So anyways, like I said, I'm going to keep talking about when it comes to this situation. I'm never going to talk bad about her. I'm never going to bash her. I'm never going to dox any of her family members or nothing. But I am allowed to speak about the things that have happened in this community that have to do with what I'm going through right now. So, stay the fuck out of my chat, Terry Lynn. I know it's you. And if it was freaking Maria, bless your heart, she fucking hated you. Sorry, not sorry. So anyways, yeah, that's what Maria posted for Brooke for Christmas. And then posted Teresa's daughter. And then she has a picture of her dad that Maria put a Santa hat on. And it says, ho, ho, ho. And I guess that's Christmas too, that was posted. Then she posted Brooke as an itty bitty girl It said Brooke when she had hair before the bleach and extensions. Again, Christmas. Then she has a picture of Yahoo Boy's wife holding his baby girl. And Maria states, I'm holding prayers tonight for 90-day Yahoo Boy's wife and daughter. Says he's still posting about me. Beautiful family. Too bad he spends his day harassing women online. I think it was their anniversary or wedding photos. But anyways, his daughter's a baby. She's holding her baby. And that's what she's posting. Okay. Then Maria contacted someone else's family members and says, her and her friends, oh wait, let me get to the first part. Hi, I'm really sorry to bother you, but I really need your help. I think you're one of Sandy's daughters, and she has been harassing me and my daughter. So you contacted Sandy's daughter. I think you're one of Sandy's daughters, and she has been harassing me and my daughter for close to a year. I don't know why, because we have never had a falling out. She and some of her friends harassed my daughter so much that my daughter wrote a letter to them, pretending not to have a relationship with me so they would leave her alone. My daughter and I have a very close relationship. I just can't understand what she's doing. She's leaving really vulgar messages while I'm sleeping. Something has to be going on. Then she responds, her and her friends called my daughter's job, and my daughter had to write a letter to them. I just don't know what else to do. Please help. I'm at my wit's end. Thank you. So there's a history again. You contacting family members. And then you posted, it's okay, Siwa. I'll live up to my name and post your son tomorrow. I thought you don't mess with people's kids. But the message to my sister. Blank. My name is Maria. Your sister, Siwa, is saying that I contacted your employer and threatened you with CPS. I would absolutely never do that to anyone. Yes, you would. I work full-time, and I would never want to mess with anyone's source of income, or would I call CPS out of spite? Are you kidding me? I need to know if you said I contacted you and the proof that you have. I don't take this lightly when my reputation is being dragged without any proof. I respect everyone's work, and I'm a mother too, so it's very important to get this straightened out. CPS is nothing to joke about or to blame anyone for spite. Thank you. But you don't know my sister? You told the judge. You don't even know who she is. Right? Like, they need to stay the hell out. Wait, whose birthday? It's her birthday? You want to do a happy birthday song? They have a ton. I just keep it going. I just keep it moving when they do it. Like, they don't get the reaction they want. But to tell me I can't speak about them, no, you don't get to, no. You want to tell me I can't bash her? Absolutely. But again, you don't have to tell me that. It's common sense. You don't bash people who passed. But funny how Terry Lynn runs in here saying that as she has posted my ex and talked hella shit about him, posting all his documents, his full name, his birthday, everything, talking hella shit about him, even though the case was dismissed against him. And it was dismissed the day he died. Courts don't work that fast. It was already entered weeks before he died that it was all hearsay. But anyways, do you not post his face a lot? I'm pretty sure you posted the guy that I dated that took his life. You posted his face multiple times. Y'all all talked a lot of shit about my sister's fiance that lost his life. You know, I went to school with him and he took the stereo out of the car. Remember that situation? Yeah, that's talking about someone that passed away close to me. Putting up the stuff about the guy that RB and K'd my friend. My friend was K'd, and y'all talk hell shit about that. Y'all run your mouth about it all the time. So, no, you don't get to play that card. Okay, let's do a happy birthday for Violet's mom. Violet, just in case she sees it. So, we'll just say happy birthday, Violet's mom.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. Sound right, boys.
That video's kind of awkward when it's not someone in the group, but it's okay. Just tell her, like, we thank her for just, I don't know, I guess supporting you, supporting us. I don't know. But I just wanted to wish her a happy birthday. You're late, Coins. You're late. Now you're grounded. You can't go in the bushes anymore. Okay, but yeah, tell me I can't talk about Mims when she was a part of the community. And again, I wasn't talking bad about her. I was actually defending her. Sorry, I'm trying to turn off my TikTok. Give me a second. Oh, and Maria was talking about my TikTok. See, you post this on TikTok. Why are you on my TikTok? You're blocked on there too. You are. So you just admitted to the judge that you're also harassing me on TikTok. Okay, hold on. I need to go look at something. I need to see if the groceries are here. Y'all give me 1 minute. Nope, not yet. Not here yet. Okay. No. She's talking about Teresa, aka Mims. But Lord, to tell me I can't talk about it. Like, I was friends with her at a point too, honeys. I used to help her fight back as well. She's the one that gave me the evidence to use it against Momo. So stop. Oy vey, why do I keep pushing the wrong buttons? Talk about wrong buttons. But anyways, she told the judge she doesn't go after children, y'all. So again, I'll read the rest of it in the members only stream this weekend about the rest I said. But then after I did it, and I was crying because I mean it's actually upsetting. They actually make my life hell. The judge was pretty disgusted. Maria's like, I didn't do that. Maria, oh my God, y'all. Maria told the judge she has never played a stream of mine on her channel ever. She said, I have never played a stream of yours on my channel, Siwa. You're lying. Am I? Let's you ready for the proof? Since I couldn't show the proof in court, because the judge was already fed up. Y'all want to see proof? Give me 1 minute. Oh, nope, wrong button. Hold on. Give me 1 minute and I will show you the proof of that as well. Oh, and did y'all know Ann made threats towards me? Ann, I was hoping you would get called up. I was waiting for you to get called up to say how innocent you are, and then I could show you stating how I make you so mad that you want to put your hands around my neck and squeeze as hard as you can. But y'all need a restraining order against me? Y'all are in fear for your life from me. Have I ever said that? Have I ever said any type of threats? No. Nope. But y'all, like, that's your witness. Then that's your co-host. That's your co-host. And again, Maria, let me make this clear. I know your sister testified against you and John's stuff, right? I was going to actually ask your sister to help me only to verify, to let you know I never set up the interview with her and Amber. I never did. I have a history of just talking shit but not doing things, and that is what I did. I was talking shit but didn't do it. You kept saying y'all were gonna get the interviews, and y'all were trying to. I mean, y'all have been trying to get interviews with those men, anyways. And I was like, so when someone came to me wanting to do an interview, I said, should I do it? I didn't do it, and I was like, well, I'll just pass it along. I was just talking shit. I, honest to God, again, hand to the Bible, did not set up the interview between her and Amber and Sherelle. I did not. I had no involvement with it at all. I simply said, look, I can't do an interview. I can't be involved. Your family, you're going to have to find another channel because I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm sorry. And so she did on her own. I did not help her. Okay? Did not. Uh-oh. Why can't I see the rest of these? Hold on. Why is it not showing the rest of my stream? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, there it is. Okay. Where is it at? Do. Is it up? Here it is. Y'all ready? I'll show you what she said. And it told the judge she never played my stream before.
What? Oh my God.
I actually can't show y'all because they're doxing me in the chat. I mean, they're doxing me in the title. As usual, does anyone in this community know if I've ever used my legal name in any? Have I gone by anything other than Siwa Moon? No.
Just saying. That's incredible. Just saying.
Family, they love it.
Oh, look, you're listening to my stream, responding to it.
She's talking about Sheila talked at length about how he tortured and beat her sitting in a mental health facility. Who?
I don't know. Maybe they can answer in the chat.
You're playing the one about Chicago Muscle.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know your story that well. And they're sitting
We were in a group chat. Maria had been speaking to Siwa's abuser's girlfriend for months and pleading him.
Was this her? Excuse me, I'm putting my daughter to bed, but I'm just...
You're lying. You're upset because I told Chicago Muscle that you were threatening to interview my ex if I didn't say something you wanted me to say. And y'all are losing your shit saying, that's a lie, that's a lie. I have the screenshots from Napa of you contacting Napa and saying, tell Siwa if she doesn't fix this, I'm interviewing Keaton. I have it. And then I have the post you made saying, Siwa, if you don't retract that, I'm going to ask them to come on my channel and we're going to clear up your lies. I have it. What are you talking about? I lied about it.
Just going to write this lengthy question in the chat.
Let me get to where you threatened me.
Oh, that one, like...
Where is it at? This woman threatens me, Anne, wants to put her hands around my throat and squeeze as hard as she can.
Come on platform, we're going to go somewhere else.
And then Brooks, like, leaving comments saying, how many times should you have to go to Gatlinburg? Why do you care? Is it your money? It's not your fucking money. Why do you care? Guess what? Gatlinburg, we all want to move there. Me, my son, my daughter, we want to move there. We love that place. So we could go as many times as we effing want. Clearly, you've never been to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Because if you've been, you'd understand there's so much shit to do.
Because the only reason she talked about...
You were lying.
You're lying.
I'm getting a message. Hold on.
Yes,
I'll reach out to Rabbit, but that's her that said she had nothing to do with it. She had nothing to do with it.
Oh. Come on, just get to your threats, Miss Big Billy Badass.
That's it.
I can't find it. I had it queued up for court, but I don't...
Idiot thinks I admit to a crime because I said I let...
It's where Brooke said the comment about the Gatlinburg. Of course, she's in there running her mouth, but... Anyways, Ann said you heard it right there, right? You hear them playing my stream and responding to it. So again, you lied to court. You once again lied to the effing court stating, I've never played your streams on my channel, Siwa. I've never covered you on my channel. Or, like, what? So again, I am going to I'm going to prove every situation to the judge. I already put in a motion to find you, to get you for perjury. But I'm going to send step by step by step the things you said in court under oath and the proof that shows you're lying. Because it is bullshit you're trying to get away with lying under oath like that. Absolute bullshit. And I'm not going to just... I told y'all, anyone tries to file a restraining order against me and you lie to get it, I'm going to make sure that I report that you did that, you lied under oath. Because you're not going to be able to get one under me with telling the truth. Because I don't break the laws. I don't stalk you guys. Right. It's insanity how much she lied. And then gets so mad. Like, you lied and you still didn't win. The judge was fed up. So... Like I said, I had all this ready to go. Oh, let's do this part too, because she claims she's innocent and that she's not done anything to me. Give me a minute. Let me share the screen with this one. Remember this? Hey, the person that keeps coming in, how many accounts are you going to make? Thank you for making my account go up. Again, I can talk about whoever the fuck I want. I'm not bashing anyone. And y'all don't even play those by those rules to even say shit to begin with. So get the fuck out of my chat, honey. Moving on. You're just gonna make me talk about it more every time you say something.
And I had been wondering why I was the one that the interview was put on. So that is okay.
Because you were the easiest to manipulate.
Do you hear my timer going off?
Yes, I hear it.
I don't know who spoke with him.
It's okay, honey.
I do know that the two people were Brooke and Maria. And
talking about who talked to my ex to set up the interview. Jen said I never even talked to him. She said I never talked to him. Even months later, she said, "See, I've never even had a conversation with him." So who was giving him addresses?
I did not say.
Maria's the one that set it up and had been talking to him all that time leading up to the interview. Maria did it all.
This because Maria and I are in a fight. I'm saying this because that is true.
And I have the screenshot.
How many times did she give you his platform, his Facebook? Because you said it before. She gave you his Facebook saying you could reach out to him.
The thing with contacting Keaton, all I've ever said is that there have been people that have contacted him. This has been...
That's not what you said. You said Brooke has given you his Facebook so many times, but you never took the bait to message him.
All of them have said what his name is, but I never went to his Facebook. I've never contacted him.
Of course they did.
I'm asking how many times Brooke, because Brooke, I have court Thursday.
Probably once or twice in the past. I mean, I just know that a lot of people have contacted him, and I never did. I just always wanted you to know that I never did contact him on Facebook, but obviously...
But you did more than all of them combined with that interview, because
but I did.
My
yes,
friend
I did.
still is dealing with repercussions, because there's so much you don't even know what you did to us.
I did the interview. Nobody forced me to do the interview. I did it. All I can give you is the truth and the questions that you want. And if you need to have me subpoenaed, I will do that. I have no problems with that.
Having you subpoenaed costs money. It'd be nice if you would just write a statement or something, or record something of what you know, but truth of it, not just, oh, I'm mad at this person.
And let's not forget, Maria was stating leading up to this, I could go real life on Siwa so easily. If Siwa plays that interview that Amber did with my sister, I'm going to go real life on you too, Siwa. Try me. Watch. And then you go, I could go real life on her so easily because you were already talking to him.
So I'm going to say it now.
Okay,
that's what you do.
Okay. Yes, I can do that. I can do a statement or I can do a recording.
Who sent the StreamYard link? Hold on, Clandra. We're almost done. Who sent the StreamYard link?
Who the fuck did send it?
I know Dee taught you how to do it. So who sent it?
I know how to drop a StreamYard. He came in to the chat and I dropped it. I know how to drop the link. I don't know how to do all the stuff that you guys can do, but I do know how to drop a StreamYard link. I can right-click.
Why did Dee have to come up then? Because Dee came up to teach you stuff. Because you couldn't figure out how to do something. And she said, I'll hook him up and teach you, Jen.
Does anybody have a recording of it to play the beginning part of it?
I want no part.
So I don't look like a liar or anything like that. I don't remember what Dee told me, but I am saying that Dee probably knew about it as much as I did. Dee is not the...
I cannot sit here and believe, though, that this interview that has been threatened, hung over my head since the beginning of me being a part of this community, that when y'all finally all had it solidified, you got it, we're doing it, he's agreed, you can't be like, oh, we're all in a group chat, we're all been friends for months, we all been dragging you for months, but some of us don't know that this is going down tonight.
I'm telling you, the interview was literally given to me at least an hour and a half.
You're not blocked, Rosie, but I'll show you in a minute.
He came in the room. I put him up.
What'd you do
I
to get
spoke
blocked?
to him. He went down. I've never talked to him since.
I have the proof, so just hang tight.
That is the truth.
And then you told him where you think I am, and my son is working. He didn't know for reasons. He beat the hell out of my child. That was the last we knew of him, was him doing that to my son. Not just, oh, he wrapped something too tight. He actually choked and hit a child.
I'm sorry I did the interview. I'm an adult. I did the interview.
Thank you.
I just wanted to provide you with all the information that I knew, because even before I even knew you were doing a live tonight or anything, I had already asked because I was pissed off, because I felt like I was being used as a puppet.
And now they're going to blame it on you.
Look at the comment.
The reason that I went into John's chat.
Look at Ann. Why Ann was telling Jen and John, don't tell anyone who gave you the interview. Yeah, because it was Maria.
Is because Maria told me
Hi, Maisie.
that John was up there saying that Maria was puppeteer, like basically telling me what to do, and that
is she?
to go up there and let him know that we were friends, which I thought he knew, so that's why I went up on John's.
I don't know anything about Rosie. Okay, let me end that.
I'm hearing you, because look what happened.
Clearly,
you back, she went to Amber's, your biggest enemy. Sorry, I didn't mean to say her name, but she went to your biggest enemy, and then you went up and just said, "Hey, I don't agree with what went down last night. I don't think that was okay." And first thing, boom, you're a snake, Jen. You see how fast it was?
Yeah, I did see that.
Because you went against what she wanted, and how fast did she turn on you that quick?
No, Master Hot Pocket is one of our people.
As I realized that I apparently can't have certain friends, but it's okay for her to roll
they
with.
See stuff.
You got attacked last night.
I think Master's saying that because they see things I don't see, because y'all know I don't pay attention to the other channels. I don't have time for all that, so they probably see things I don't see.
And they have his back.
Okay, so that's it for that. But you need the proof? Let me show you the proof. There's the comment. Now, I have more. I just got to find it. Where Maria is in a mod chat. It says, Brooks mod chat. And it says, Jen's going to do the interview live tonight with Keaton. Now, there's more. I have to find it where she's like, I have too much to lose. Let's let Jen do it. And you know what? Mon148 was going to testify on my behalf, stating was in that mod chat. That she was in the mod chat and she witnessed how Maria was passing it on to Jen and having Jen do it because Maria had too much to lose and didn't want her job called. Which, funny, Maria didn't say nothing about her job being called back then, but in court you said, oh, that's when the call started. That's not what, that's news to everybody else. You set it up. You did all the legwork. All the legwork. All Jen had to do was go live and drop the link. You did everything else. You told them what channel to go to. You let Jen know which shrink. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you, Scrawlin'. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. No. Well, Blue Raspberry, there's no problem. There's no problem. Only when mods. I just don't let, like, my mods go into streams that are going after children and doxing and going, like, or going after me. That's the only thing I'll be like, I'm not going to be cool. Like, that's not cool. Because you represent the channel when you're a moderator. Outside of that, I just won't, like, maybe I won't trust certain people there with Maria, but I'm not going to, like, there's no issue. I'm not going to go after them or anything. Thank you, Scrawlin'. Thank you, thank you. Look, I'm going to let you know right now, I'm keeping my little clips on my channel because they're gold. Don't get mad. It just is what it is. I'm keeping it. There's no truth. We were just, I appreciate the help, but these clips are innocent, okay? But as far as this, what's on the screen,
and the truth shall set you free, motherfuckers. And there it is. And there it is.
because just like that, truth shall set you free. But Maria doesn't know nothing about truth. This is the woman that screams I'm a liar. She was a liar. She was a liar. She was a liar. I just proved how many of her lies? Bless your heart. No, mods can't be in chats that dox and threaten got your family. No, because you represent the channel. Outside of that, I don't care. I mean, I'll have my own personal reasons not to, like, interact with you outside of YouTube, but you could be in the chat, even if you have different opinions. Okay, so yeah, Rosie, there's multiple screenshots of this comments going down. Jen said that she would testify under oath. And again, Mob 148 was going to be there for me and said that she witnessed all of it. She witnessed the hotel thing go down. And she witnessed the interview thing go down. So, that was going to be another lie that I proved from this woman. But she said, I didn't do nothing. And then I told the judge how Maria was a part of... Let me see something. Come on, scroll down. Son of a biscuit eater. How Maria was a part of... I'm just getting distracted. Okay, I think we're good. How Maria was a part of Terry Lynn posting the guy that R-ed me's face everywhere and being up there for hours and hours, and they did this daily for weeks. And Maria goes, I've never been a part of that. Bitch, you're on the fucking screen as it's you're on the screen as it's happening. What do you mean you've never been a part of that? So this would have been like the 5th damn thing I caught her in lies in court, her lying to the judge. So I really do think I need to send in this stuff because it proves how much she's lying. But here, let me show you the evidence, shall we? Because she also denied this to the judge. I never been a part of anyone doing stuff like that to you. What? Let's look, shall we? Oh wait, that's not what I want. Give me a second. Let me retry that. Oh wait, no. Alrighty then. Why did it go to the wrong thing? Hold on, y'all. Un momento. Wait. Yahoo boy, me and John are not reunited. You fucking idiot. When you see me go on his panels and doing streams with him about stuff, then we're reunited. God, you gotta grow up. Seriously, grow the hell up. You're like besties with the girl that's been posting your children, your family, and everything, contacting your board, everything, but want to have an issue because he helped me with the court thing. He reached out to me. And we only talked about the court thing and that's it. There's understanding. There's no truth. There's no forgiveness. We had no conversation about things he's done in the past because it doesn't matter anymore. Like, there's no, not it matters, but like there's no point in my opinion. Because it's not going to get anywhere. It's not going to make it better. You are so fucking immature to be so old. You really, really are. But you're welcome. I mean, you manifested it. Congratulations. Maybe you're a witch now. Which comment? The one... Hey, Tactical Squirrel. Yeah, saying, I'm assuming I'm blocked. Why would you be blocked? I mean, are you making horrible comments about me? Because if not, you're not going to be blocked. Yeah, Google has a lot of blocked words. I'm sorry. It happens. Okay, so here's the proof. She said, again, she told the judge, I've never been a part of anyone posting his picture. I've never done that. So, y'all enjoyed the video.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way.
So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone eternally.
By the way, Terry Time, thank you so much for the congratulations on the win. And that's another person. She posted Terry Time's grandchildren and her daughter because a random person on Reddit, not Terry Time, a random person on Reddit posted, I think it was a letter of Maria's daughter or Maria's daughter, I forget which one. She says don't post other pictures. So someone, not Terry Time, but somebody posted her daughter, and Terry Time didn't get to it fast enough for Maria's liking. So Maria's posted her children, her grandchildren, and her daughter. Again, Terry Time didn't even do it.
Some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they look at nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better. See, I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah,
I know.
My way. So you can go kick rocks.
And she would do that all the time. She'd be like she thought everybody just lived on Reddit 24/7, like no one else had their own life. She does that all the time, where back then, she would be like, they're not taking it off. I was like, Maria, maybe they don't see it. No, they see it. How do you know? But yeah, because you didn't get to it fast enough, she immediately posted your grandkids. She's a horrible person.
I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
And again, Maria, maybe talk to your sister, because she could tell you, I don't know what the hell you're talking about getting clips of you at parties. Why the hell would I care about that? Why would I care about you at clips at parties? I don't care about that. I've never gotten clips. I never asked for clips. I've never asked your sister for anything. Anything. I've never asked her for a effing thing. Except yesterday, I said, if Maria brings up saying I said at the interview with Amber, would you maybe be able to testify? But she got to it too late, which is fine, because the judge didn't even want to hear it anyways. The judge was already fed up. You like music? He's an idiot. Such an idiot. Running around Maria, but issues with me talking to John for the court thing only. Some people need to grow up.
So they put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty. I have a sense of urgency, a message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't.
Uh-oh. Commercial. Yay, commercial. Hey, even YouTube liked the video. They give me commercials. YouTube approved.
I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better. See, I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy.
Freaking stalking me at a concert, at just a festival. But again, you need protection from me. Oh, okay. You're in danger for your life from me. What are we posting of yours? Nothing. Besides proof of what you do.
Aren't you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy? I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way.
I mean, look at that. Y'all know she already contacted Busy, saying his subs were contacting her employer and all this stuff. That's why she was serving him a C and D, right? Her sister's gonna get sick of her and kick her out. She hates me so much she wants me fired. My boss knows I work hard and I'm lucky he doesn't pay attention to her lies. But I'll make her fight a big legal battle if she doesn't stop immediately. Again, I wasn't even doing anything, y'all. Geneva, I know you're behind creating the email for Siwa, so now it's Geneva that created the email. Oh, okay. This is beyond gross for anyone to... First off, if she created it for me, how would I don't understand that. How would I use it? If she had that, like, I don't know how that works. But I've never paid for VPN. I've never asked anyone to do VPN. I didn't even know about Provon until this happened. But anyways, Jenny Rain, I know you're behind creating the email for Siwa. This is beyond gross for anyone to do. I'm not going to stop until she stops lying. She can lie and grift all she wants because she's lazy, but not at my expense. She continues to email, and I'll contact all her family and friends. This needs to stop now. But you say to the judge, you don't know my family and you've never done that. Oh, I have that. Yep. Yep, she did. This is her threatening me that if I don't tell Chicago Muscle something, she's doing the interview with my ex again. Okay? And then admitting she's talking to my ex and his girlfriend. I'm not sending proof. I know her son was there for Christmas Eve and Christmas, staying with his dad for a reason. I'm not giving her screenshots for her to use against the girlfriend. That's you admitting you're talking to her. You'll only know about her because of me, and you're only doing it to get at me. So that was actually very helpful, so thank you for that. And then there's another part where you're like, I'm going to get SoFlo to go after Siwa. We all know what SoFlo's done, and that you're going to get him to go after me because I simply said, you and Jen gave him an address. And you're like, Siwa, take that back. Jen already said she's never talked to him. She said, I never talked to him outside of the interview, Siwa. You're still talking to them. Pretty sure you're the one that was giving addresses out, right? It pretty sure doesn't mean I know for a fact, but it's not far-fetched to say you're the one doing it.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You
Oh, she looks horrible.
You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments develop.
Here we go.
Laughing motherfucker.
But you told the judge you never did this. You said I was never on panel when they showed that man's pictures or when they went after you for that.
Night sewer. Yeah.
Terry Lynn, buckle up.
We didn't get to have any.
Baby daddy?
Accidentally.
Did you say baby? No, she didn't.
The night sewer. Yeah. Which rings. We didn't get to have any.
Oh, because we didn't get... I thought she said this baby daddy. She goes, because we didn't get to have... You stayed up all night because... Never mind. We don't have to get into it. We know why you stay up all night, Terry Lynn. But you dedicated every moment to this shit.
Accidentally. told that.
Do I have to wake up to see this garbage?
That's your kinfolk. So you asked if you listen. You took the spit test. Ancestry.com comes back. That's irrelevant, babe.
No. I'm taking that spit test right back.
I think.
They're talking about people that passed away as well. So.
Spit test. Which one was it?
It's not that Amanda and prayer jar. Delete that shit. What do you mean Amanda's amazing? Wrong Amanda.
No, this Amanda up that way is good.
Oh.
But I don't know what the other, like, no, the shattered one, no, we're good.
By the way, I'm the one that covered it up, and then at the top of the screen, Maria says, "When you kicked out your son," I never kicked out my son. See, well, your essay is a lie. U.S. Marshals, horses, and unicorns.
Nah, I don't know. I got amnesia.
Clearly, y'all all do.
So, y'all are like not gonna claim your kinfolk.
Ha 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 ha. So hilarious, Julian. And Maria's just right up there with her, helping along the way. Lying to the judge. That's a horrible thing.
But I'm good.
Yes, I was crying, so I was actually listening to it as it was happening.
Let be exposed. She's a victim, right, Maria? Real is abusive. It needs to be reported. Maria, she's a victim. I stand with Lily. The hypocrisy in this community is ridiculous. Maria, the victim.
I don't know.
Let's talk about who we need to avoid. Sophie, Britter, Z, Sylvie, and Sly. Maria, the victim. The Yates Motel. Hashtag John Yates. Hashtag Cody Yates. Hashtag Addicts Lie. Maria, the victim. Friday Night Chat. JY and Julie. Maria, the victim. D.
Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Perfect. We need a drink. They're like, y'all need a drink if you're going to have to deal with this crap. This woman brings you to drink.
An ex-con who is a danger to society. Maria, the victim.
But she loves cons.
True titles. Yes, the victim. Next slide. Sophie the liar. Maria, the victim. Next slide after that. Sophie, are you that desperate? Maria, the victim. Next slide. Hypocrites everywhere. Just Doom, take a seat.
Just
Maria,
wait, Sly.
the victim.
Sly and D. We have proof against Terry Lynn.
Next slide after that. Just Jules is a hypocrite. She supports abusive men. Maria,
They all do.
the victim.
Every single one of them over there do.
Next slide after that. Bits and Boops. It's December, season of Goodwill Extra Street. Maria, the victim. I'm going off for YouTube right here. I'm just reading them one by one. So, Maria, who is such a victim, seems to be just attacking so many fucking people.
You'll see.
Catch up with hashtag Terrible Twins, our opinion, facts. Maria, the victim. Grifters, part 2, hashtag John Yates, hashtag Cody Yates, your number is up. Maria, the victim. Let's mention it all. Grifter John Yates, Cody Yates, Crocodile Tears, Maria, the victim.
It goes on and on and on.
Hashtag Jen, let's explain. Sly has always been doing her. Maria, the victim. Oh, here's a good one. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Maria,
Who the hell
victim.
was messing with her?
John Yates has a negative influence on his community. Hashtag.
Maria's literally worse than John, and I never thought that day would come.
Maria Vega, the victim. See you in court, Cooch.
Oh.
Hashtag Maria,
Cooch,
the
you're
victim.
getting it too. Don't forget. So don't worry, we'll help you.
Lie to clear
But I think y'all all made up.
up Jen's lies and talk about what Johnny Mac has been doing. but your new best friend Johnny Mac, you sought out Chicago Muscle to fight Johnny
Right.
Mac, and now you and Johnny Muscle are like this.
And then she was trying to seek out SoFlo to go at me because I merely talked to Chicago Muscle and said how Maria was threatening me to interview my ex if I didn't tell him what she wanted. And so he was upset about that because it was disgusting to do. But I didn't go to him to use it against you. The only reason I messaged him is because you told me to message him and tell him that I missaid something. But you didn't like it that I told him you were threatening me.
So like that, you and Johnny Mac are like this, and you sold out Chicago Muscle, but Maria, the victim. Siwa Moon, you suck. Maria, the
Every time. That's hilarious.
victim. Siwa Moon, you suck. Maria, the victim.
Oh, man. Siwa Moon, you suck.
Wow. There's a lot going on there, huh?
Not a victim, a monster who preys on kids, families, and pain. Hashtag cancel Momo the monster. Yeah. Very interesting video. That video is on my YouTube. Anyone can use it. Anyone can use it, except them. They can't use it. I'll strike. But like Sly, JY, D, Bob, not Bob, Bot, Best of Truth. I can't, Jade, Generator, anyone who needs the video of showing just the kind of things she does, that's for y'all. Y'all have at it. And I won't take it back unlike other people. So, here's the proof against Terry Lynn. Y'all ready? First off, let's talk about this. Terry Lynn. Titty Lynn. Titty Lynn, Titty Lynn, Titty Lynn. Is it Lynn or Lynn? Okay. That was for Jen, by the way. True or false that Terry Lynn always says dum-dum to copy me. Now, I don't say it anymore. I never say it in text, by the way. I've never said it in a text. Oh, and then, John, I heard where you had said that the writing to Maria matched my writing. It did not match my writing. It did not match my writing at all. The only thing that Kiva said was that I was fighting for LGBTQIA, but even that was wrong. Because it said LGBT. I don't ever say LGBT. I say all of it. She was saying she didn't have a pattern trying to use RLs to silence people and said it was only Amanda's prayer jar she had one on. She failed to mention her other attempts. She's tried to get it on Reels. She tried to get it on John because John said that she art his cats. That is literally what the order was for. He said I art his cats. I need a protection order. I'm in fear for my life now. What? No. No. Who did that? Oh. I don't know who. Wait, I actually don't know who you're talking about. Okay, so let me show you what here. Terry Lynn, you want to act like you don't do these text messages? You really want to act like you don't do these text messages? We see this, right? We see who it's from, right? I'm too scared. She didn't want to go on John's channel. The members are bitching about Jen's presence. If you want to clarify why she's here. Terry Lynn is sending Teresa texts between Lily and Terry Lynn. Teresa's sending them to me. Don't say anything. Okay? Terry Lynn, you were sending messages. Text messages harassing people. Alright? There's more. Just sit tight. I think I got to download the other one, so give me a second. Terry Lynn. Tiggy Lynn, Tiggy Lynn, Tiggy Lynn. Again, she's called that, y'all, because she wait, give me a second. Because she sent nudes to the guy in prison just to mess with me. So that's why she's called that, for anyone confused. Alright, let me find you the other screenshots, the other messages that match her. I had to edit some of them out to make sure I didn't have stuff in there. Did I miss it? Hold on, y'all. I'm not used to this new. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's look at this one. Ugh. After I just found it, it went away from me. You have too many things open. Dadgummit. Limit to 100 images and videos. Please delete some. I don't want to delete them. What's this one for? Okay, that's Jen and the court thing, so we can delete that one. Okay, sorry y'all. Now I gotta search for it again. But I put it in. I put a new. Give me a second. We'll first search for Terry Courts. Okay. All right. This is a message that John was getting last night during the stream. Not illegal for me to inform you what's going on. I'm on your side, dum-dum. Terry Lynn, you're on John's side? She sure was. She had a freaking, what's it called? Where you offer an reward for a ransom. Not a ransom, is it? What's it called when you offer an award? I'm not too sure. I have bad memory. I'm not too sure. I know. Well, on the tablet, y'all, it's a lot different. True. Okay, well, she sent them to him, but they didn't give it to him. I mean, so to me, it's still the same because she did send them to the jail for him, but it doesn't go through to him because it's jail. You're not allowed to do that. It's just their fault because they want to twist it, and they know what I mean. So she goes, I'm on your side, dum-dum. Who says that? I wasn't messaging, I guarantee you. I don't have this number. I don't have a fake number like this. She was messaging that to him during the stream. A bounty. Okay, it's called a bounty. Thank you. Yes, intercepted by the jailer. So a random jailer saw Terry Lynn's nudes and knowing she's trying to send it to a convicted M-word. How pathetic. A mother of 3 children. Of 3 girls at that. So, God forbid, I mean, I'm not, but like, could you imagine if someone did that to someone that you love, Terry Lynn? What if and again, I would never in a million years, but just think about this, Terry Lynn. You said that you went through the same thing. Again, you talked about it very openly, so I'm not trying to share anything I'm not supposed to. But you've talked about it. Could you imagine if I tracked the person down? What if he was in jail? Now, he's not in jail for multiple reasons, but what if the person did to you was in jail, and I tracked them down and sent nudes of myself to them to try to get their attention to talk bad about you so I could put it on my channel to terrorize you? And then what if I posted their picture over and over and over and over and over and posted their name everywhere? And then what if I made sock accounts with their names to terrorize you as well? And every stream you go in, use that sock account to send super chats to people just to make sure you see that name, knowing it triggers your PTSD. Could you imagine how you'd be losing your shit? My. True. Okay, I appreciate the advice. So she goes, I'm on your side, dum-dum. That's a Terry Lynn thing. Y'all cannot tell me y'all don't think this is Terry Lynn sending these types of messages. You can't tell me that. There's no way. Every person she fights with gets messages like these. If she has your phone number, that is. And she'll even send them to people when they're fighting with me to make it look like me. But I guarantee you, it is not me. I've never done these messages in this community like this. I've done it to Amanda's mom and pretended to be the church thing, 3 years ago. Never threatened, never, all the shit that Terry Lynn's doing, I never did that shit. I said, can you please make your daughter stop? Now, I did say your slut daughter, whatever that was. I was mad because she had been terrorizing a friend of mine. But after I said that, got my little vent out, I said, look, can you please tell her to stop? She's really pushing my friend to the edge. They're talking about taking her life because of what she's doing. Can you please have her stop? Have her focus on her loved ones instead, because that she's really putting someone's life in danger. And then the other time was like, hey, I'm just trying to reach my friend. Again, I was following footsteps, but I shouldn't have done it. I've apologized since then. I've apologized to her mom. I apologized to Amanda publicly. Off stream, they said, oh, Sela, don't worry about it. That was nothing. We've been dealing with so much worse. What you did was nothing. But now you just have to bring it up again because that's all you got against me. 3 years ago versus what's happening in this moment. I've never done that since. I've told you when I've done it. Never done that to anyone else. I would never talk about hurting someone's animals, but Terry Lynn, is Terry Lynn still saying that she didn't do that to Real? Please enlighten me, because I don't watch her streams. Is she still saying she does not do these messages? to real that she didn't do those messages? And let's talk about the context of the messages, right? First off, Lily came up to John's stream and told y'all, I taught Terry Lynn how to spoof. And I taught Terry Lynn, like, I've witnessed Terry Lynn send messages like this to terrorize you, John. Lily said that herself. She witnessed it herself. Hi, Daniel. So we know she's done that. And what is she talking about? We had voice recordings, thanks to Dee, of Terry Lynn saying, I'm going to stick it in your A if you don't come to my stream or something like that. What's in the messages to John and Cody? I'm going to put it in your A. What's also in the messages to John and Cody? I'm going to get your animals. Just like to real. Same to real. There's a lot of people in this community that are getting messages. And if you're getting messages that are saying dumb and threatening you and talking about your animals and talking about turn off the lights, I see you and I'm coming for you and I'm right down the road. Those are her. Those are her. But since she's been denying, yes. Terry Lynn thinks it's hilarious to talk like that. Yeah, y'all remember that stream? I was coming back from Gatlinburg with Christy Marie when John was doing that stream with Lily. And Brooke was up there and Jen was up there. And they were exposing how horrible Terry Lynn was. And talk about her weapons, you know. So Terry Lynn, you've been denying it all this time. You never did that. You never sent those messages to real. Well, that's about to change. We're putting a stop to that today. Give me 1 minute. We are putting a stop to that today. Let me delete this picture. Let's see here. I don't know. Hold on. How do I do this? Look at here. Looky here. It's Terry Lynn. Tried calling you. Sorry I was on panel to cuss that fat fuck out. That's Terry Lynn talking about Real Entertainment News. Now I'm going to prank him. This is after she did the stream with Dear Yvette. Everybody. You're so stupid. How many accounts are you going to make? Seriously, get some help. Okay, so now I'm going to prank him. Make him think his cats are being boiled. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me see if I can pull that up a little bit bigger. Let's see. How would I do that? I'm still getting used to the tablet. Mons, can you make sure you watch the chat? Let me see if I can pull this up another way. No. Where's it at? Okay. How do I share this? Share. No, I don't want to do it that way. Son of a biscuit eating biatch. If I make it larger, that doesn't work either. Hold on, y'all. I want to make it larger for you guys. Oh, I think I found it. Okay. Oh, hell. I got a lot of shit in here. I don't think I could show it without showing some other stuff. Alright, let me see if I can figure it out. Yes, this is new evidence that she unequivocally, abso-fucking-lutely did do this. Okay. Let me take this off. There you go. That is from Terry Lynn after she did the stream with Dear Yvette. And she goes, I was just on panel to cuss the fat fuck out. Which is all in those messages. Now I'm going to prank him, make him think his cats are being boiled. So what do you mean? What do you mean you didn't do it? Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, is it Joel's dumbass? I mean, it could be either one of them at this point. Terry Lynn likes to message people, use sock accounts. That's her thing as well. So there's no telling with this crew. Like, there's so many unhinged. Like, what did I say the other day? This is like a mental health facility without the treatment. There's y'all's proof unequivocally, without a doubt, that is Terry Lynn that's been doing these messages to everyone. You can't argue it no more, sweet pea. Make sure you get a screenshot. Sly, D, whoever might need it. Because now you have the proof. And if you don't believe me, go on Dear Yvette's. Go to her Judge Evie channel. Okay? Type in Judge Evie Real Entertainment. And it should pop up, and you'll see where she goes, Bye Forever Real, Bye Forever Real, or something like that. Go watch. She says, she was on panel calling him a fat fuck. She says, I'm going to prank him, make him think his cats are boiled. And then what's he get? Messages saying your cats are being boiled. What's on the stuff? Everything is word for word. You can't argue it no more. Girl, you're caught. You are caught. You cannot argue this anymore. So stop trying. I've been saying from the jump it's been you. Oh, the insect is devoted to me too? Bless her hearts. Bless their hearts. But yeah, make sure y'all get screenshots. So thank you for the evidence that was sent to me to prove. So let me also speak on this before I get going. And I've been on less than 2 hours, so if that's neglecting, y'all don't have kids that are 12 that could be alone for 2 hours. She's fed, she's happy, she's got drinks, she's playing game. That okay with you? She's dressed, she's clean. You okay? Like, get the fuck out of here. Okay, anyways. Let me say this. I heard that after the court that Maria... Sorry if there's a sound because of the fans. Okay. I heard that now Maria is going to file a complaint against the judge. Said the judge was treating her unfairly. Oh, I didn't even finish up. So yeah, the judge said, Maria, what do you have to say? Maria's like, I only talked about it. She shows my script, a picture distorted, and she shows a meme, and she calls me Momo a monster, and I'm not a monster. I don't do anything to children. Siwa, why do you talk about me? Just leave me alone. We stopped talking 2 years ago. Why don't you just leave me alone already? As if I'm harassing her. She's out of her fucking mind. So I didn't respond. I didn't say nothing. I just looked away, and I was like, well, I did say, Maria, I have proof of everything I said. And the judge goes, I've heard enough. She goes, I see your order for trying to get a restraining order. Your order's denied. Miss Moon, you have a good day. I was like, thank you, Judge. You have a good day, too. And I X out of it. I don't know if Maria said anything else or not. The judge was done. She's like, you have a good day. Bye. That quick. But Maria thinks she was treated unjustly, and the judge was wronged. Maria, and now they're going to try to get a lawyer, and they're going to refile again, and they're going to go civilly. Please do, so then I can sue your LLC company for all what you're doing. Please do. I kid y'all not. That is exactly how that went. That's all she had to say. Out of all the, and again, when y'all hear me read word for word what I told the judge, it will blow. You're gonna be like, that's all. She didn't deny none of it. She had nothing else to say. Like, all she had to talk about was a picture that you use. Bless her hearts. But Maria, even with the lawyer and a different judge, the evidence is still going to be the same. It's still going to be. None of you are going to be able to say that I'm stalking you. None of you, because I'm not. None of you are going to be able to say that I'm harassing you and reaching out to y'all and trying to make your lives hell, because I'm not. None of you are going to be able to say that I'm making a difference in y'all's real life and put your lives in danger, because I'm not. None of you are going to be able to say that I'm doing anything to your family members, because I'm not. So do whatever you need to do, because I'll still have the evidence. I'll still have my witnesses. I'll still have the proof. But I can't believe you lied to the court like over and over and over and over again like you did. That blows my mind. Right, like I've been with my daughter all damn morning doing stuff. So they need to stop. Like, I don't take parenting advice from people who are losers, okay? No, I don't look up to anyone in the community as parents. Like on that side. I do not. No. It is. This is my work. This is my job. And I haven't been on for 3 days. Like, bitch, I haven't been on for 3 days because I've been spending time with my daughter and doing movies and had to do the court thing. And I haven't been doing anything. I've been on for 3 days. But now I'm on for less than 2 hours. Oh, you're neglecting her. Shut the hell up. Okay. So yeah, Maria, go ahead. I'm still gonna follow the same evidence. Brooke, go ahead. I'm still gonna have the same evidence. Y'all have to stop stalking me if you don't want to lose in court. Stop stalking me. It's that simple. Leave me the fuck alone. I even said in court, if I know that talking about me comes with the territory of being a creator, but what they're doing goes way beyond that, and they're actually putting my life in danger, and I'm actually scared of what they're going to do next. I mean, talk about me if you need to. Fine. That's, again, it comes with the territory. You talk about me, I talk about you. You do pictures of me, I do pictures of you. You do emojis of me, I'll do, like, it's just part of it. Grow up. If you have the thinnest skin ever, don't be here. Don't be here, because it's all part of it. But all the other shit y'all are doing is not. Put some rules in your chat. Stop letting people dox me in your chat. Stop doxing me. I do not use any other name but Siwa Moon. So when you're doing that, you are knowingly trying to put me in danger. You are knowingly putting out my private information, knowing I don't want it out there and I don't share it. Stop letting people make comments about my daughter in your chat about how they need to call CPS and they need a reporter and that she could come live with you and all this other shit. Because then when someone does it, I'm going to think you did it. Because you're hosting a place for people to do these things. You're creating the environment for people to do that. If anyone were to do that here, I'd shut it down. If anyone's going to dox you, I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to delete it. If anyone's threatening you, I shut it down and delete it. And then if they do it again, I block. Okay? You need to learn. Y'all need to get some rules going. Don't stop having a free for all over there. No, she doesn't, actually. She doesn't want me to stay there 24/7. I heard JY tell about how Maria and one more was on his case. I'm still laughing. On what? Huh? What did he say? Look, we're never going to see eye to eye. I'm never going to forgive him for the things he's done. I know he apologized a lot last night, and I do appreciate the apology. It's not going to fix it because that added so much pain to my son in a moment that was the last thing he needed. My groceries are here. So I do appreciate the apology and understanding the gravity of what he did and how wrong it was. I do appreciate that. I'm mulling it over. It's, again, it can't fix it, unfortunately. That family also went through so much extra out of level stuff. They didn't even need to go through that. There was nothing I was doing wrong. They knew me as my name. They did not know me as Siwa Moon. They knew I was sending money and getting flowers and everything. I never collected anything outside of what they were being sent. I would never do that. And again, I put $300 of my own dollars, $300 of my own money to them to also help them with flowers when I don't ever have it like that. But I gave him everything I had left because I wanted this young man to have flowers out of respect for him being so close to my son. And it got turned into the ugliest thing ever. I know they're doing the doxing. 1 second. Man, I was babysitting at 12 years old. I was babysitting other kids at 12 years old. I know they need me for content. Like, if they want to use me for content, fine. But all this real life shit, the doxing, the threatening, the talking to my ex, putting up the court documents, and all this shit, that's where that crosses the line. No, you can't. I know. There's no coming back for that. But it was nice that he reached out to me because what if that court order was actually certified? Like, actually, what if? See, he don't know what my court order said. He was under the impression my court order, like, I was actually under an injunction at the time, and he was freaking out trying to get me to stop because he didn't want me to get in legal trouble. Because he sees how they're all railroading me, like he said, and they're ganging up on me, and they're trying to get me arrested, and I'm not even doing the shit they're saying. And it's all, like, they're doing the most horrendous things possible to me. And just like him, they're trying to get me arrested for all this other shit. And when that falls through, they do this. It's the same fucking thing. They're all doing the same shit. It was so much for me. It was everything I had left. But it was worth it. I know. I will never speak to her. Hell no. But yeah, I mean, Anna and Maria are part of it too. They knew what they were doing. They're the ones that were sharing the GoFundMe, and then it blew up from there. Like, it's so crazy to me that they want to act so innocent. But I'm grateful he reached out to try to help me to make me stop. Again, it's for a fact. There's no truth. There's no forgiveness. There's no working like outside of it was. But I am very appreciative that he offered for Julie to help me testify about the interview, for Julie to help me testify about the hotel thing. Uh, I was grateful for that. And he was speaking to Maria's sister, so he was like, she could help you too if you need it. And at first I was like, no, 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 no. But then I was like, well, she's probably going to try to bring it up to the judge and say I set up that interview and I did not set up that interview. So maybe it is a good idea to see if she wants to help out. But that's it. Like, don't serve me bullshit paperwork and accuse me of things. Right. Like I said, 12, I babysitted 3 kids. One of them with special needs. One of them was an 8-year-old still in a diaper. And I was doing that at 12 years old. I was waking up every morning at 6 a.m. My parents would drive me to the people who hired me would drive me to their house, drop me off at 6 in the morning. They would go to work. And then I would take care of 2 twins, 8-year-old twins. Again, one was in a diaper, the other wasn't. And the other one was like a 6-year-old. I took care of all of them at 12 years old. And people are acting like 12 years old are just helpless little babies. They're not. Like, stop already. True that. Well, I didn't go out online again after that about this situation. I know. I'm going to come. Hold on. Okay. Well, I need to go. Yes, y'all are right. I need to hold the cards close. Y'all are absolutely right. I agree. I know. But like I said, Yahoo Boy's the last one that should have anything to say while he's linked up with Momo. Honey. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. And you playing my Instagram live, you better hope you commentated through it because I've never shared the Instagram live on anything but my private Instagram. And I could strike you for that. But I'm not going to as long as you're commentating. No, well he says he's been involved, he's already been through it before. He's already been through this stuff where I've never been through it, so I didn't know where to turn to. I didn't know what to do. I was again. I appreciate it. I'm like stuttering a lot right now because I need to get going. He is a clown, Yahoo nerd. Bye, Felicia. But again, there's y'all's proof that it is Terry Lynn that's sending messages about talk about the animals, talk about R-ing people, all that shit. That's her. It absolutely needs to be taken. I don't think Maria took it seriously. Like I said, she didn't show up. She had no makeup on. Her hair wasn't done. She wasn't dressed up nice. Nothing. John was in a suit, from what I understand. I was dressed up as nice as possible. Had my hair done, makeup done, jewelry on, had a shawl on. Like, I was looking nice. So I don't know what she's even trying to talk about. Saying I don't know what they're saying about my appearance. Maria's the only one that saw me. But if Maria's saying I was not dolled up and dressed up, she's a freaking liar. But I think me and John both should ask the court to file her in contempt or for perjury, however you do it, and then show the proof of the things she said. Like, get the orders, the transcripts of what happened in court, highlight what she said, and then add the evidence to it to prove she lied under oath. And then ask them, follow the motion, ask them to convict her. Oh, it was horrible, y'all. I mean, like, y'all know how she normally looks, right? Like, she normally looks like this. Add 10 freaking lines and way frizzy your hair, okay? In a regular t-shirt. No makeup, though. Take off the makeup. Take off the lipstick. No makeup. That's how she appeared. But let's talk about my appearance. Bless your heart. What would be the N emoji? Her popping her pills, her pain pills? It's you. It's you. Right. It's very serious. It's court, people. Wait. They were recording it? That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Y'all need to ask Amanda how that goes because Amanda recorded it and then someone, I'm not going to say who because I'm not trying to talk bad about someone, but someone had the link and where they were going to send it to the court to try to get her arrested for that. She could have faced serious, serious trouble for that. So that's pretty fucking dumb. I will say when I was in court, it was only me, Maria, and the judge. No one else saw anything else. Bless their hearts. Like I said, I won't go on camera unless I look presentable. My mama raised me right. Yeah, again, you don't, to calling me an addict when I don't even, I take my medicine once a day. Not because I'm stressed, because when I actually need it and I can't, like my legs hurt and I'm stiff and everything, like it's supposed to be used for. But she's taking it because she's stressed out because Maria's running her mouth about me. That's not what it's for. Bless your hearts. But again, lied on court about that. She's an alcoholic. She's a pill popper. She's a pill addict. Girl, show your proof. Where's your proof? Oh, because my ex-husband said some shit to try to look innocent? He's a proven liar, honey. Proven liar. Lord almighty. Oh, shit. Oh, hell. Speaking of, I got to get going. I have to send something in. Oh, my goodness. I totally forgot. I got to make phone calls. I got to get going. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking it's Saturday. It's not Saturday. Yeah, it's Friday. I gotta go. I gotta make phone calls. Holy crap. And I gotta send stuff into another courthouse. Okay, I will talk to y'all later. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all so much for the memberships. I will see y'all this weekend for Members Only Live for me to read the rest of the statement. And we'll do some fun. Like, we'll have some fun. Yes, I thank you so much, guys. All right, y'all have a, Shelly, thank you for everything. I'll keep y'all updated as time goes on. Y'all have a great day, great night, wherever you are. Please leave some rainbow emojis in the chat to show support for the LGBTQIA, which our channel are proud allies of. See y'all later. Bye.
If I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the